love that money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. You don't really want to play. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. You don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. It's money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Money, 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 make you shut your mouth. Don't never ever talk about it if you never had the clout. You don't know what to say, stay up out of my way. Money, 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 make you shut them mouth. Keep playing with this goonies, boy, I'm gonna have to make the call. Stay in bounds on your pivot, boy, if you gon' ball. Cause a lot of niggas be fake, and you really can't play. Cause we done got it out the mud, nigga, what you talking about? Screaming, oh my God, money got me pride. They living a lie, look into my eyes, they might seem surprised. This is homicide. We just multiply. We been on the rise. If we got some wings, fuck it, we gon' have to fly. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Day in my life, take me a different route. Use all my case, niggas on my face. You can get it erased, what you talking about? Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. You don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. It's money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. You never crossing these borders. I'm whipping it up, Gordon Ramsay. I swear that I'm cooking these orders. You talk about me, you better just hope that you can just really afford it. I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm feeling like Robert Tahori. Nigga, I'm scoring. I count in the morning. They talk about me, then I gotta ignore it. My bitches be foreign. So independent, my money be corporate. These rappers is boring. You hate me and I'm always gonna adore it. I'm smoking that soaring. She always go ahead and let me explore it. I call her my Dora. You can go and talk about me, I ain't flawless. I go put my all in. If a nigga talk about me, then I'm gone in. You know that I'm gone in. Jump in, take trips, Pompeii. All day, always keep 3 stacks like Andre. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, man. And you can never, ever, ever get rid of that. So watch what you say, and watch how you do. If you play the game, then you play by the rules. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. You don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really want to play. You don't know what to say. It's money, 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 money's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what's the my girl? Shout out to my girl Nikki. Short lives matter because her ass is not for nothing and she be talking some gangster shit.
I told you, man, them short women that gotta leap up on the counter to get that top shelf, them, you gotta watch them, bruh. You gotta watch them. They dangerous.
Man, only thing I'm scared is that she may hit me in my ankles.
Hey, man, you gotta worry about them ankles, man. Protect your nuts, nigga.
We're gonna start an all ankles campaign. All ankles matters.
Short lives matter also. We don't discriminate on the short girls. I like the short girls too. But like I told 151, when you lay down in the bed, you be all the same height, baby.
That's the only time y'all gonna see eye to eye.
No bullshit, but hey.
Because when y'all sitting up, you damn sure looking over her head. She can make a good armrest.
Don't do that for real though. It's gonna cause problems, especially if you got a black woman. You got a short black woman, you put your head. Nah, bro.
Nigga, if you gangster, go ahead and do it. But if you get divorced,
Fuck divorce. You got better have
if you
good
get
health insurance.
if you
Shit.
get divorced and beat up, this is a LLC, a limited liability company. We will not take blame for you following some fucked up instructions. When I tell you, it's called at the bar, which means I've been drinking all day. So
Yes,
I'm bound to give you fucked up advice. What's going on, everybody? It's the coolest cat with the comic book hat, Mr. 151, giving it to you straight with no chasing. It's Sunday, so you know I got my dog CP3 in the building.
You know it. CP3 live at the bar radio. You know what it is. You checking the show out live. You see the Eric Kusa in the background. You see I'm rocking the apparel line. Make sure you holler at our folks, Eric Kusa. They doing some big things. Got some nice apparel line. And be on the lookout because there is a Sports on the Hill podcast apparel line and Eric Kusa partnership coming up. So y'all stay tuned. You've seen some of the posts I put out. You've seen some of the graphics. And yes, we finally do have a model, and we're expanding. I have a male model also for the ladies to check out some of the apparel you might want to buy for your dudes or whatever. Shameless plug.
You got a male model?
Yeah, man. You know, we diverse over here, man. We don't discriminate on anybody. You know, the ladies gotta have something to look at. It's like the fellas gotta have something to look at. We know they don't want to look at us,
Hell
but
no.
you know, when we get some more female, like we have our special guest in studio, Lady C just got here. She's gonna be giving you guys some eye candy and some ear candy a little bit later on.
All right, cool. Give me 1 second. I gotta play a song. I'm trying to jump back on IG because IG's being a. Oh, hold on.
Bro, I was having some technical difficulties too. I had to shut down twice, but we up and running now. Look
Okay,
like
okay,
everything's good.
okay. I think because I was bad rapping the short girl. She
she
did some.
she climbed in your laptop and broke some shit up,
I mean,
dog.
she about the same size, so she probably did. Shit. It's like what's that nigga name? Ant Man or the Wasp? Whatever the
Oh, she
fuck.
got superpowers, dog. You better be careful.
All short people got superpowers. You don't never see it coming. Um,
You a damn fool. This show gonna go off the rails. I'm telling y'all, man. We've been drinking since about 1 o'clock. We got some full bellies. We got a half a gallon of Jim Beam and a 12 pack of Modelo. So who knows where this show
so,
might go tonight.
oh yeah, this is Jim Beam mixed with 151.
I'm gonna
Somebody's
have
gonna.
to hold him back. I'm gonna put a seatbelt on him tonight because already with that combination, bro, I'm not sure. This might be a crazy roller coaster ride tonight.
I don't know. I'm trying to find somebody baby mama after the show. Okay.
Well, it is close to the first of the month. That child support check is due.
I know I was looking at one of my Spanish neighbors. No,
You got papers, baby?
I feel like Biggie. I love it when they call me Big Poppy.
That shit do make my toes curl when they call me Poppy, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You
When a
know,
Spanish girl come, man, say this Poppy, you just even though she ain't talking to you, you just turn around.
yeah, I
Y'all
don't
niggas
speak
ain't
none of
got kids and you just turn around. What?
I don't speak none of that shit. When I hear Poppy, hey, what's up, mommy? What's going on?
Nigga, the closest thing I can speak to Spanish is Chipotle.
I go back to Yo Quiero Taco Bell. It took me 4 years to pass Spanish 1, dog. Some real shit. And the teacher gave me a D so I could graduate. That's how
Nigga, I
bad.
didn't even take. I didn't even take. They was like, yo, you want to take a foreign language? That was like, nigga, I barely speak English. Nigga, I
Exactly.
know 2 languages. I was like, I know English and slang.
And I know
So,
bad. I know bad English too. Somebody always calls during the show. It never fails, bro. It never fucking fails.
yes.
Where you at talking shit? I love
That is the aforementioned short person he was speaking of.
shit.
So we're on the air and we are. And I got you on speakers. Yeah, we were talking shit.
Where you at, bro? I see you.
I'm right here.
We in the building
I'm
at the
right here.
bar radio.
It stopped for a second, but we back up. I'm right here. You know what you gotta do?
Hey, your
You
knees are
got
What, bro?
fucked up.
you gotta get on the phone and then get on the couch.
You know what?
What's going on? We got a little 151 had to step off for a quick minute, take care of some technical difficulties. But we got a great show lined up for you tonight. We're gonna be covering
I'm gonna call
some
you back.
crucial issues that folks don't really want to talk about. We're gonna talk about some black mental health. We're gonna talk about the Megan the
I'm
Stallion
a
or whatever her
Longhorn.
name is. I'm not up on this stuff. We're gonna talk about that situations and the ramifications and implications and all that good stuff. We're gonna talk about some sports. You know I got to bring you the sports beat before
So
we get
if
into it.
question. So Megan Thee Stallion is 5'10", right?
That's what they say.
And then the girl that's got off the phone is below 5'10". So would she be like making a mule?
Oh shit.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I'm not touching that one, bro. I'm not touching. She not to come over here and cut me on my angle, bro. That's on you, my brother.
Hold on, I think I got a threatening message. Let me see if I can read it.
Better watch your ankle, nigga.
Said the IG went down, but yeah, we back on IG. There you go, short lives matter. What's going on, Nikki? You back?
Don't take it personal. It's only
You can see me
comedy.
now. Yes, 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 yes. So
Oh boy,
we're
oh
gonna talk
boy.
about everything from what the hell is the Washington Redskins? The Washington football team's new name. Um, Black mental health. So we talk about. I guess we'll talk about black mental health because that's the serious stuff, and everything else is
Yeah.
gonna be downhill after
Yeah, no, let's go and take care of the serious stuff, then we can just go ham on the
that.
rest of the show. Fuck
Yeah, I got jokes. I got jokes, and I also got a booster seat when you come over for the
it.
show.
I got two telephone books. They don't even make those no more.
I got a PlayStation 4 you can sit on.
She got to get a running start into the truck.
Yeah. But short lives matter, you know. But shout out to Nikki. She's trying to do some things, some very positive things.
Mm.
So, but we know, of course, we're having fun. Um, oh yeah, Nikki. Just to let you know, that steak was like amazing, like a grilled steak. Oh my god.
I gets down on the grill, baby. You know, we had to do some pre-show grilling. That's going to be a prerequisite of all our Sunday shows. We going to be grilling out every Sunday. And like I tell all the ladies, once you put my meat in your mouth, you're never going to be the same, baby.
Um, so Pharaoh Brown said, "Shout out." Pharaoh Brown said, "Shout out to Lady C."
Oh, thank you. I was just about to ask for a plate, and then you said that
Well,
Well, he said that shit.
I mean,
You go ahead and get a
the
plate.
meat is in the kitchen if you want.
I, that ain't got nothing to do with that part, you
I'm
know.
guaranteed. I'm guaranteed it's gonna be worth your while. Trust me. Go ahead, take some of that meat, girl. Go ahead, take
That
some of
that.
that meat, girl.
Oh my God.
I'll take a to-go plate.
She don't want to eat in
That's
front of
fine.
him.
That's fine too, baby. That's fine too.
She don't want to eat in front of him. She like this nigga here.
I'm already
Like we
on
said,
you guys
hey,
cabinet.
it's been a long day. It's been a hot day, and it's been a drinking
I know, right?
day.
It's like 96
Hey,
degrees.
It's like 96, you know.
it's
A
Y'all
hot
the
crazy.
only reason I came the fuck out.
a hot girl summer is when you live in an apartment no AC. That's a hot
Oh
girl summer,
shit.
nigga.
I know a couple of motherfuckers having a hot girl summer right now, but
Nigga,
that's
that's
another story for another day.
nigga, that's a hot girl life.
What's
What-
going on, Josh? Appreciate you checking us out. What's up, KP? I
so
see you.
I guess we'll get serious for a second before I start insulting
All
more
right.
people.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah.
So we talk about mental health. You know, and of course we do make fun of stuff. You know, at the bar, I make fun of people in my real life.
No bullshit.
But you know, the whole Kanye for president thing, and then you know he said the stuff about Harriet Tubman. Like clearly, and this is what bothers me about black people, because this is what we do. So clearly, we'll make a meme before we talk about the real reason what's going on. And clearly, this dude is bipolar and he has mental health issues.
No doubt, no doubt.
And I say this because I had a family member who suffered from mental health. Like literally on Richmond Highway, several years ago, she was straight for many years, and then one day she watched Enemy of the State
Oh shit.
and came home to my mom and she's like, "Hey, your cousin was running butterball naked down Richmond Highway and she lost custody of her kid."
Wow.
So, and I say that because we don't black people. It's like a stigma.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you have a child with a learning disability, you think it's a bad thing, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just has a learning disability.
Just different.
You know, I have a learning disability. I got dyslexia. I read things backwards, but I see fake people clearly.
No bullshit.
Yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful vision.
and overall too is when you deal with a person who's I ain't gonna call them a genius, but when you deal with a person of high intellect, they see things different. So their perception of reality is different.
Yep.
His perception of reality at times, you know, I believe when he woke up, he thought he could really win the presidency, but that's a sign of mental illness. You know, and but also I literally just watched about 20 minutes before
Mm-hmm.
we got on the air. They played, and this is where the media plays a part in this too, and black people. So they played the clip about what he said about Harriet Tubman. That shit went viral.
Hmm.
There's another clip in which he talked about how school doesn't teach you about buying farmland for $100,000 and being able to feed your family for the rest of your life. That didn't go viral,
Well,
you
that
know,
that
because he
goes.
because the thing is when when we teach, it ain't it ain't spectacular.
Oh no, no
You
bullshit.
know, um, growing up in hip hop, one of my favorite artists is Boogie Down Productions, KRS One.
Yes.
You Must Learn is a very powerful song, and why is that? But at the time, what was popular was LL Cool J. You know, he was jingling baby.
True. True.
You know, because it's if we could shut up and smile and not learn anything, it's better for them.
Oh, no doubt, no
You know, I
doubt.
learned about Garrett Morgan, the guy who made the traffic light from a rap song. I didn't learn that from a history book.
Well, that
And
goes.
9 times out of 10,
Hmm.
these these kids don't even know
Nah,
about that.
they have
Something
no
we
idea.
use every day.
They have no
Because
idea.
our history is that yo, we were slaves.
Civil rights, MLK,
MLK.
and then we free. Then Obama, and then we free.
Well, they ain't shit. We didn't have Obama back.
that
That just added another
just
3 years.
that just
Shit.
happened.
You know what I'm saying? But but that's our history. They don't teach us all the stuff that like we created and made. And they give us 28 days for a Black History Month.
Yeah. I mean, that goes into the bigger issue from the educational standpoint because if you look at the way this country has turned over the last 20 or 30 years, they're pushing the college agenda. Back in the day, we had shop, we had home ec, we had, trades that we could learn that we didn't have to go down that route and you can become an entrepreneur off of your own skills. But now they're pushing the college agenda where you're paying 100,000 for, in my opinion, a BS education that you can't even get a job for in your field. That you're working at two, three jobs trying to pay back these student loans to feed the American capitalist machine. So isn't it like I say, the government is never looking out for our best interest, and as long as we keep falling for the bull and don't ask the right questions and do the right things and know the right path to go, it's going to continue. And like you said, with the black community, it just makes it worse because unfortunately, we get distracted so easily. Like we were talking about it a couple of weeks ago, everything was George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. Now everything is entanglement, and Megan Thee Stallion memes about her getting shot.
Because we're so easily distracted.
Exactly.
So and that's a crazy thing. We're about to go on that Megan situation too
Mm-hmm.
because that's crazy. As well. It's just that we're not taught our history, so we don't learn anything. And it's crazy because like I ain't never been to college. I proudly say that shit.
I did a
I've worked
semester.
with people like I was in retail for 20 years, and I I had dudes that went to college, all American, and dog he wound up being a store manager. Nigga, you was an all American just to have an average job.
Welcome to America, baby. I mean,
So
it's
you went through hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt to make 60,000 a year.
and paying it back.
So you did $100,000. Look, get your notebooks out
Get your pad
and
and
get your
pen.
pad and pens. I'm about to tell you some real shit.
Fingers and toes for some of y'all.
If you go to make $100,000 in debt by doing 4 years in college, right, or maybe $300,000 to go home to make a $60,000 to $80,000 job,
What sense does that make?
where did you win? Because by the time you pay off your debt, your kids will, and then by the time you pay off your debt, you have a kid, and then they go into debt.
Exactly. You got to pay for them for another overpriced education. It's not worth the paper that it's written on. And until we realize the bullshit, and like you say, they've been whitewashing history for the longest time. I got into a heated debate yesterday on Facebook, and I actually maintained I didn't end up in Facebook jail.
Thank
Didn't
God.
didn't drop no f bombs, and I actually shut him down so bad that folks was just chiming in like, "Damn, dog, you ain't have to go on like that." Normally, I get that when I'm cussing them out, but it's like he tried to talk about the slave trade and the Africans were the first slave traders. And I had to break down. No, when the Africans had wars, if you lost, the losing tribe was basically taken over by the winning tribe. And if they traded those folks, it was for bartering and trade with other tribes. They weren't sold to go to a country to build up the whole economy to make them the so-called superpower that they were, and then be a perceived threat from birth and a second-class citizen. That isn't what happened. But that's what happened with America because America, white people are the only ones that enslaved the Chinese, the blacks, the Irish, some folks that they even look like, but because they considered them second class, they decided to enslave them too. And you build up your economy, and that's how the whole industrial revolution started because they had extra money to do it because they had free labor. So don't sell me that bullshit about African and that transatlantic slave. It was no transatlantic slave trade. It was slavery. They came over, stole folks, chained them up, and put them to work. And if they didn't want to work, they beat them, lynched them, raped their wives, and sent their children off somewhere else. So if we want to be real about America, let's be real. I don't want to hear that sugar-coated rhetoric you hear on Fox News that America the great BS. America was never great. It was just better than other countries. And now, because of the mistakes they've made, other countries are better than us now. Deal with it.
No, America was just great at covering up a whole rack of shit. The
Facts.
one thing I never understood was in World War II, we went to go fight for the Jewish people, right? Don't Nick Cannon me. Actually, well, I own my own show. Never mind, I own my own show. Fuck it. So, but so we're gonna fight for Jewish people, and in the midst of fighting for Jewish people because Hitler was so wrong, the same pilots or the same soldiers you marched with was calling you nigga. Crazy, right?
Come back home, still
But
treating
yet
you the
we fight
same
for
way.
equality. How the fuck we fight for equality
Right.
when we just sacrificed our lives? Like the craziest thing is, there was an African dude at my job one day,
Oh boy. The crazy African.
and real talk, he knew who 50 Cent was, but he didn't know who Malcolm X was.
Get the
Wow.
jeez. Wow.
That's how they wanted to be.
This motherfucker probably ain't never been to a club in his motherfucking life. He probably had a club sandwich.
That's crazy. Yeah, wow.
Like real talk. But he knew who 50 Cent was, but he didn't know who Malcolm X was. And it's just because our history's never taught. So
Yeah.
I know he didn't know who Crispy Addicts was.
Like that's a cereal?
Is that a foot disease? No, I
Yeah.
mean they're gonna be like, yo. Some of y'all right now like, who the hell is
They
Crispy
about they
Addicts?
googling that shit right now.
They're like,
Crispy. How you spell that with two K's or two X's?
you know the funny thing is if you watched Cage off the Netflix series, which is actually based on the comic character Power Man Luke Cage, um, they talked about it was the Crispus Attucks Center. I learned about Crispus Attucks when I was in the ninth grade. He was actually the first black person. He was actually the first person who just happened to be black to die in the Revolutionary War.
A lot of folks
And they
don't
had
know
like a
that.
Crispus Attucks Center. But see, the sad part is it's a Crispus Attucks Center on Netflix. Where's the real
Oh, that's another whole talking point.
one?
Talking about with the I think I brought that up on my show the other day about black folks say, they want equality, they want the Confederate statues to come down, and how come we have to so-called bow down to the establishment and all this? Well, how come our entertainers, our athletes are full? I mean, don't get me wrong, some are doing their part. LeBron James with his school and a couple other folks that do their thing, contributing to uplifting the youth. But why don't we have a black-owned bank? Why don't we have
We
a
do.
black-owned?
It's Industrial Bank, and here's
Oh,
the
okay.
problem. So I just found out several years ago that Industrial Bank is black owned,
Hmm.
and honestly, I need to open up an account there. Real talk. Matter of fact, by the end of this year, well, I'm gonna open up an account in Industrial Bank. It's a black owned bank, and if Atlanta also has another black owned bank. Um, the problem is though, we hear Wachovia and we hear Bank of America, which really the term Bank of America should be the worst
They are
place.
the worst, bruh. They are one of the worst
Think
banks
about where
out
you
there.
live at, and you want a bank in there, but we hear the larger term, and we jump to that.
Name brand,
Yes.
Gucci, Louis. I've never been a
So
name
so
brand
shout
dude.
no, definitely shout out to Akuza clothing line. Um, and I said this earlier jokingly, but I'm gonna say it seriously. Like they make good products.
They
Like
do.
y'all clown ass dudes don't haggle them over their price because when y'all clown ass dudes go to Gucci, y'all don't haggle Gucci over the price. Y'all just fork that $200-300 out for that T-shirt to show your nipples.
Yeah, I don't understand that. How are you paying that much for a skinny shirt that if you wash it and dry it, you won't be able to wear it again, or you and your girl wear the
Dog, if
same
you
size?
dog, if you can't even hang it up. You gotta put the shit in the freezer so it stays the same size.
I don't get it, man. This whole skinny jeans. I'm like, why are you wearing skinny jeans? Why do you and your girl wear the same size?
First of all, if your body look like a Hostess cake, you shouldn't be wearing anything skinny.
Sure, minus that 7 tubes and shit. Both of y'all got yeast infections.
Nigga, the only thing you should be drinking is skinny beer. Like that's the only thing skinny in your life right now. Like
Yeah.
dog, you shake like a Hostess cupcake. Don't. Dog, you was wearing baggy jeans in the '90s, nigga. You 3 steps away from a muumuu. Keep the
Hashtag
baggy look.
hashtag smooth as Ken dolls. All y'all little skinny jeans been wearing them. I used to do security. That's what tripped me out. Y'all come in the club. I'm like, I ain't gotta pat you down. I can look. You ain't got shit, bro. Go ahead. You good.
Now the funny thing about the skinny jean niggas is, you know why they be like there's so many black dudes that in jail right now?
Oh
They skinny jeans niggas can't run.
man. Get no circulation. Try to run. You
Niggas
just
so
fall
nigga,
down
you
and
just
shit.
skip after. He be like, oh, this nigga gonna run out of breath in a minute. No, he can't run. And then when he really get to running, he can
The
rip
joint's
and he
gonna rip
fall.
that. Bro, it's crazy out here. The black community, man. I love y'all, but boy, some of y'all are so lost, man. Y'all need to wake up.
A lot of y'all niggas is stupid. I'm calling it what it is. Some of y'all just stupid as shit.
Facts.
Like y'all just do stupid things. Bunch of sheep and followers. Lady C is in the building. She good. But a lot of y'all just you know,
It's all good.
it's all good. But a lot of y'all dudes are followers and sheep.
Man,
Um,
where did we start with this, man? How did we end up here?
oh, we about to talk about making a
Yeah, okay,
stallion.
yeah, I was about to say I done lost how we got here. We went from
That's
skinny
why we gotta
jeans.
write notes when you drink a lot.
Yeah, we went from Black History to skinny jeans. That was a hell of a segue, bro. See how we do?
I know. So so making a stallion, we don't know what happened. First of all, we don't know what happened, and there's memes about the height of Tory Lane, the height of Megan Thee Stallion. Think about this is like this: if it was my sister got shot in the foot, I wouldn't find it funny. And if it was your sister, you wouldn't find it funny. Like we can, without knowing the details, some is like, I mean, a lot of y'all like to write the whole story before y'all even get it. Like some of y'all still writing the Chris Brown Rihanna story, and it's been like fucking 10 years, maybe 15. So y'all was like, oh well, I heard that Tory Lanez did this, and Megan was drunk, and shut the fuck up. Until you find out the facts of what's going on, then make a decision. But if a young lady got shot, that's going to be traumatizing, especially a young lady who's new to fame. And her to get shot by somebody that's already in the industry without knowing the circumstances, it will be traumatizing to anybody. So a lot of y'all niggas go home to y'all baby daddies and he boxes you every night. But yet you want to pass judgment, you want to make memes, and you want to laugh. And your baby daddy got like 3 PlayStation and no job. Add that up.
Got all the games.
You got all the games and
Got
no
all the
job.
nigga
Your
playing
kid ain't got no
Fortnite.
diapers, but he got the new man.
Nigga
Man,
playing
man
Fortnite.
about to come out next month.
He playing Fortnite with the kids and shit.
That nigga probably this nigga probably done whooped your ass and you put a down payment on the PS5 and you ain't got no lights. What you gonna play it on? Sticks and stones?
Pretty much, man. The
Like you
whole
gonna run a hamster wheel to power that shit?
the whole situation, I guess y'all know, I spoke about it. If I'm not up to date on all of them, and I don't get into the gossip in sports or in music with what goes on. If they're not on the stage, spitting balls or dropping CDs, I could really care less. But domestic violence is something serious to be talking about. I also saw another article where I believe it was an offensive lineman for the Baltimore Ravens uh, filed divorce and basically said that his wife was abusive. And it happens a lot more than people think. They're like, well, he's 6'6", 300 pounds. Why would he be afraid of his wife? Because for one, if he put his hands on her, she calls the police. His career is over. He's going to jail. No one. Second of all, like you say, no one's going to really believe that a woman is capable of abusing a man. I was in a unhealthy relationship. I wasn't getting physically
You was
abused.
abused, nigga?
I wasn't physically
Damn,
abused.
somebody abused the
I was
who
verbal.
abused the thug of the network?
This
Damn.
was this is before I came back. I had to come back to me and realize my who I was. I was going through a transition. Like I said, I've been like we were talking about mental health. I've been to therapy. I've been to therapy for I went to therapy for over a year and a half. I had to find out who I was, why I was the way I was, and had to learn how to love myself. And at that point, I had stopped loving myself enough where I was willing to sacrifice for to try to make a relationship work that wasn't working. But because I didn't want to be alone, I sacrificed for it until it got to the point where some shit happened that put it shine a light in my face, and I told her point blank, my name on the lease. We got another 6 months in here. You can't sleep on my bed. You can't sleep on my couch. You sleep on the floor. I'm gonna let your kid still have his rooms. I'm not gonna go that petty. I let him keep his cable, but I told her point blank, you don't treat me the way I need to be treated. Both our name on it. We both agreed to pay rent. My name on the lease. You can't even sleep on my bed on my couch. You sleep on the floor. She lasted about another month after that. She cut me a check for the rest of the rent, and she wrote. So I had
You
to.
made her sleep on the floor, dog?
Dog, I told you when I stopped loving you.
Was it?
When I stopped loving you, I could
Mm.
care less. You could be
Did
on fire. I wouldn't shit, piss, or spit on you to
what
put
she
you
do?
out.
Bite your big toe?
Nah, bro. Bro. She didn't suck on it right, bro. Nah, but nah, like I said, I was putting up with a lot of stuff. I was taking care. I was taking her to work, picking her up from work. I was working at 1 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, staying up, picking up her son from daycare, picking her up from work. I get into bed about 10, be back up at 12, and
Oh,
go
you
back
was
to
in
work.
love, nigga.
Gave her too much
Exactly.
free time, nigga.
I I
That,
was
Take
do
care of anything.
exactly.
that
I was
nigga was
doing.
in that nigga was in love with the capital L. God
See,
damn.
I was going through the transition because I had done so much dirt in my past and previous relationships. I was overcompensating in
Oh,
this
you
one.
trying to be a good nigga?
Exactly. I was
You
trying to.
trying
Get, I'm trying
you
to get
trying to
into
be a
heaven,
good
nigga. I'm
man?
trying to get into heaven, nigga. I did a lot of shit in my past, man. I gotta try to balance the scales.
Nigga, you can't balance them skills. I heard them stories.
I'm working, bro. I'm working. I'm trying.
Your story's worse than mine.
Hey, I know some other stories worse than mine too, but we ain't gonna talk about that on there. That's for the CP3 Chronicles. Or we changing the names of the guilty because wasn't nobody innocent in these stories, baby. But yeah, it was I actually was sacrificing my pride and dealing with her cussing me out and all of that. I sit there and roll a blunt, and I wouldn't put hands on her. I don't do none of that. I sit there let her argue, cuss, and fuss. Because I grew up in a house of four women, so I know when to shut the fuck up. I'm just sitting there and let her go off. And when she finished, I asked her, "Are you ready to have a conversation, or you still want to continue yelling?" And it just got to the point where I had to start loving myself more than her, and I rolled, and I've been single ever
Okay, I'm about to make that was very deep.
since.
First of all, that's
I
very
know,
deep.
That
right?
was my deep moment of the month right
If I had tears, I'd fucking cry.
there.
If you had them.
If I had them, but I
What a spray
don't.
bottle. What a spray bottle way.
I got another.
If you had
Let's
I,
them.
I,
manufacture some cheers.
I got another beer, so I'll take a sip. So I'm about to make you laugh because that was so deep. Like that was deep. I didn't know we was gonna go that deep. You know,
Had to
I
go
would
there.
tell you something about my past relationship, but they all fucking suck. Okay, that's all you need to know. Um, you know I'm gonna have fun with this one. Can you
Shit.
guess what the next topic is?
Nah, I'm gonna let you go ahead. But you,
So,
I
does
don't know.
anybody fucking care that Logic is going to retire?
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot
Like,
about that.
I can't even name 5 Logic songs.
The fact that he's retiring and I only knew about him
Like when
about a
people,
month
no, no,
ago.
no. Here's the thing though. When people name DMV rappers, no one names Logic.
I didn't know.
Like we had the dude. He was like Logic representing mulattoes, and I was like, nigga, Logic is hot garbage to me. Like like hot garbage. Like you throw gasoline, you could grill on that motherfucker. He's like I've never been impressed with him. So like, and even like he crying on stage, like nigga, just retire. No
Oh
one get, like
shit.
why the fuck do you retire from rap? Like Chuck D still raps, and he was rapping when I was in 1988.
But that's the thing.
Like like like
They're
like
not
how do you
rappers.
retire? Like nigga, we weren't buying your albums no way. So
He
just
ran out of
tour.
lyrics.
So just so just tour with the bullshit you've been touring over for the last 10 years. That no one bought your shit.
I done heard about him like 3 months ago when somebody told me he had a song with Eminem. I checked it out on YouTube, and that's
Like
the only reason I know his name.
Like people give him props. They're like, oh well, he's mulatto. What the fuck is mulatto? Mulatto's like what? Some nasty ass ice cream. I mean, half black, half white. Back in the day we used to call you a mud or something like that. I guess Facebook may bleep me for that. So if
Oh
you
yeah,
if you don't see this podcast, just go to YouTube.
no bullshit.
Get the uncensored version. That's why we stream on several different sites.
Yes, cause fuck Zuckerberg. My bad,
See,
that bad. My fault.
Oh,
oh
damn.
Lord,
Oh, Lord.
we about to get shut
My bad.
down.
I got some. I got some. We got some. I got some pent up
They
frustration.
about they about to kick us out the bar. They can
Well,
be like,
it's like 20.
you guys have done enough.
It's like 40 minutes of the show, so they ain't gonna say notice at the beginning or the end is when they peep it. They gonna have to
Okay.
go back and review it. So it should be good to be up
You
for
got
a
you
little
got you
while.
had a lot of aggression when you said that though.
Because,
That was
man,
like with the hard
Because
F.
this dude, man, he puts me in jail.
He don't
blocks
put
my
you in
show.
jail. You do reckless shit and you call people out. You call people names that we can say in the 90s, but we can't say in
I'm just
2020.
saying, if I tell you to go beat your wife, molest your daughter, go feed your dog, and kill yourself, what's wrong with that?
You can't say that no more.
I'm not
Why
used to this new age.
why you think I don't? Why you think I be having these happy ass posts on Facebook like I'm really this happy ass person and I'm not sarcastic? That's why, because I can't say what I really want to say. Otherwise, I'd never get a show put out.
That's where I am now. I'm in a work in progress. Like I said, I had an exchange yesterday. Well, I didn't insult him one time, so I'm getting better. But it's just it's frustrating dealing with some of the
But
stuff with social media.
but in the midst of Logic, there's only one rapper I can think of that's just as good as Logic. This nigga, he was hot.
Ice, Vanilla Ice.
No, Let me tell you his name.
Oh
It's Dylon. Dylon.
shit.
Dylon.
He spit hot fire.
Dylon and Dylon.
He spit hot fire.
So
Take that, take
I love it.
that.
And I ain't it.
Like real talk. I don't even
Oh
care.
shit.
I don't even care if Logic had a song has a song Eminem. I still ain't listening to it. Like
I couldn't even.
he's garbage to me.
His, I mean, anybody that goes up against him anywhere is already disadvantaged. And honestly, the video was cool, but I didn't even really listen to what the dude had to say
So
on
what's that? Is it like Eminem and the mulatto ice cream? Like
it.
what the?
Eminem isn't even in the video, bro. That's how whack it is.
It's not. He's not even
He's
in the
not
video.
even in the video.
So he did a.
Yeah. So yeah, take a moment to think about that. He did his track with Eminem,
Yeah,
and
you should
Eminem
retire.
even in the video.
You should retire. That's like going to a strip club and closing your eyes, like and just throwing money.
And yeah,
I made it rain, but I don't see where it's going. Like, how would you have a song with Eminem, but him not be in the video? If you don't have the Eminem money to put him in the video, then don't do a
don't do a
video
video.
with the Eminem
Do a
song.
remix.
Like, I don't know, man. Skittles wasn't available. What's going on? I don't understand that. That's some crazy shit.
That used to be my old rapper name.
Oh boy, well, we're gonna talk about that later
Oh
on.
shit.
I ain't think that. Somebody gave me that shit. I was like, Skittles.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later on.
So
Taste the rainbow.
this podcast is on its way to hell.
And I'm about to get a refill.
This podcast is clearly going to hell.
But
Yeah.
gasoline draws on.
Like I don't even know a disclaimer at this point. It's just like, you know.
Let's see what else serious we can talk about before it gets even more
Uh,
crazy. Let's go ahead and have a sports report real quick.
okay, let's
Before
go.
I
Let's go.
almost
Let's go
forgot
to
about the sports
sports.
report.
So, what genius came up with the new football name?
All right, for all the conspiracy theorists, guys, all the folks that saying Schneider got something up his sleeve, the NFL hates the Redskins. They're called the first of all, the local media. Some of them have been calling them the Washington Football Team for probably about the last 6, 7 years because they didn't want to use the racial term that I will not say on the show because I'm trying to get used to not saying it on my show. So that's the first thing. Second thing, because of all the trademarks, because I don't know if you guys know. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. But a local citizen decided to trademark every variation of red, whatever, red warriors, red tails. He copyrighted and trademarked everything. So for Daniel Snyder to even get one of those names, they have to go to court. Everyone has been talking about Red Wolves, the Warriors, and Red Tails as the top choices. Red Wolves, from what I heard from my sources, is the number one choice that they want to have. But there's a team, there's a college team, I believe in either Utah, Colorado, that has that same name. And because of branding, excuse me, I've been drinking, and NCAA and all of that stuff, it's going to be a legal battle. That's why they said it's going to take at least a year. They're going to raise the Washington football team is going to be the name for the next year because it's going to take at least that much time for the litigation to go through. So, and for all of you fans that I've been talking to online that are upset about the name being changed and all of this and that, and talking about you're going to go somewhere else, I have one phrase for you: eat a bag of baby dicks. The team is going to be the same
That is
team.
child pornography. You cannot say they can eat grown people.
That's what makes it even worse that you have to molest a child when you do it. That shows you how stupid and how mindless you are.
Those are CP3 thoughts. I'm a
Yeah,
Giants fan.
like I say on Sports on the Hill podcast, I will never say this. On At the Bar Radio, the gloves come off. So yes, if you don't want to be a fan of the franchise, leave. They're not changing the history. They're not taking the three Super Bowls away. They're not changing Joe Gibbs, Doug Williams, Joe Theismann, none of that. So if you're a true fan of the team, it doesn't matter what the name is. You still ride with them. So
So, can I say something?
go ahead, man.
So the people that are probably mad about the name being changed is the same people that are mad that the Confederate statues are coming down. Let me tell you something from the bottom of my heart. Fuck all y'all. I mean, like real talk. If you're a Native American and you find it offensive, like the legacy of cowboy flicks where I grew up thinking all Indians were bad people. When I got old enough, I realized no, nigga, the cowboys were the bad people because they stole their land.
But Pete,
Like,
the Lone Ranger,
yeah.
you know he had the sidekick Tonto. You know what Tonto actually means in Native American? Idiot.
See,
That's what it translates to. So yeah, Native
and
Americans
he
find
called
it
the dude
offensive.
Kemosabe
Kimosabi, which means friend.
friend,
But he's calling
but
him an
he
idiot
called
the
him
whole
an
time.
idiot. I
Exactly.
mean, so when people get mad about stuff like that, like I can like it's been offensive. Um, when you sit on your soap, the people who sit on their soapbox and like think, oh well, it we should have kept the name because of the history. You really want to talk Redskin history? Okay, give them back the island of Manhattan, and I can holler at y'all. Cause you got Manhattan for a song, nigga. A song, not even currency. A song. Like
They don't
that's
want to
the
talk about that.
history.
They don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about, yeah, they have casinos now, but how they go to being one of the least populated people in this land when they was originally hot. First of all, talk about how you discover America when motherfuckers already here. I dare a person discover my house when I living in it.
No bullshit.
Like you gonna discover a couple other things.
That's called trespassing.
And it's called getting stabbed in the gut with a knife.
But that's the sick thing of it with the Native Americans, because a lot of the fans are saying, well, most of the Native Americans aren't offended by it. Well, when you have,
How did you know?
well, because Snyder went and did a poll. Snyder actually went out in
Snyder
2000,
did a poll.
yeah, in
Oh my
2012.
God.
Because if you recall, in 2012, when RG3 was killing the football league, the Redskins won the NFC East. That's when the chief of the Oneida Nation came out and brought it up then. And I have to say that guy is a piece of shit. He doesn't take care of his people. He has a huge mansion, all of these cars, all this property, but his people on the reservation starving, no running water, no electricity, no schools, no teachers, alcohol problems, drug problems. That's why the Native Americans can really give two shits about if the Redskins' name is offensive, but they have bigger issues to worry about. So all of this whole movement, I actually wrote an article 6 years ago about this, saying that there could be a compromise, change the name of Skins, put a Native American museum in the stadium, and give the proceeds to the Native Americans. Which Snyder, when he went out and had his poll, he was actually going to the reservations and building infrastructure out there for them. That's why it got quiet, because nobody wanted to give him props for what he's doing that the government didn't do for the Native Americans. So now this whole movement now is with the Confederate statues, which I don't have a problem with them coming down, but I don't believe they should be torn down, destroyed. Put them in a museum, like we have the African American Museum. Put it down south where all the heritage folks want to go visit that Confederate stuff. Let them do that, because when you're tearing down the Confederate history, you're also tearing down the black folks that contributed to Confederate history also. So you're minimalizing their role in this whole situation by just destroying the statues. Put it in the museum for the folks that want to go see it. Go check it out, because that is part of our history. You can't erase it. You can't tear it down. It's there.
The only thing is, I disagree. I think because, and this is how I feel, because I grew up in Old Town. I'm
Mm-hmm.
originally from New York, but I grew up in Old Town. There is no greater feeling when you walking down Washington Street and in the middle of the fucking street is a Confederate flag. It's a Confederate statue of a Johnny. You know his name. He was just there.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the things is like where Ross is on Washington Street. There's a church, and right next to the church, when you go there, it's the tombs of the unknown Confederate soldiers. You know, we go. I graduated TC. And I had a lot of pride being a Titan. But then I read something about the guy who TC's named after. I gotta reevaluate that shit. Like, remember, the Titans is about my teacher, Coach Boone, who died
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
Great movie.
great movie, great person. I knew him in real life. Great dude, Herman Boone.
I used to work in that
And
school too.
and so seeing that, like, if you're a child and when I was little, when I was 5 or 6, I don't know how I was watching Dukes of Hazzard and watching the General Lee.
That was one of my favorite shows too.
Yeah, I didn't know what the Confederate flag was then, but
Yeah.
as I got older, I would never watch that shit again because just imagine now. Imagine if you're a kid, right? Not even watching the show. If you're a kid and you're going to a school, you're a black kid and you're going to a school named Robert E. Lee. How are you supposed to be successful?
Then
Because that right there is meant to keep you down. That right there is to remind you, you's a nigga, and you'll never be nothing more than a nigga to me. Because we have schools named after Confederate generals. They lost the war. Am I correct? So we have schools named after losers,
second place.
but yet how many? I don't know any Martin Luther high schools in Alexandria, Virginia, or Fairfax, Virginia, or Arlington, Virginia.
I was shocked they got
Or
Barack Obama.
when I lived in D.C. and I lived out southeast, and I walked to the train station at Congress Heights, ghetto as fuck. And guess what though? There's no Robert E. Lee there, but guess what's there?
What's that?
Malcolm X. It's a Malcolm X school, and they treat it and it looks like shit.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I remember walking, and I used to tell my nephew, Salute the Renegade. I used to be like, yo, I go to sleep to gunfire, and I wake up to yellow tape. One day I woke up to yellow tape at the school.
Wow.
When there was a shooting in D.C., my brothers used to call me. Yo, that was down the street from your house. You good? I'm at work. There's no Robert E. Lee. There's no General Custer school in the ghetto. But they'll throw a Malcolm X school. You won't see a lot of white kids go to a Malcolm X school or a Martin Luther King school. Or hell, if we could, if we were talking in Marvel universe, a Chris McAdams school. But you won't see that.
Yeah,
But you'll send a black kid to a Robert E. Lee in a minute.
Actually, I think I saw that they were looking to change the name of Robbie Lee to John Lewis, the recently departed congressman.
They should change it to something.
But I saw that, so that'd be
They
good.
they could change that shit to Gone Baby Gone. It's better than Robert E. Lee.
Yeah,
Why? I mean, the thing about it is we're celebrating, and when they say, and if all the white people that says, well, that's my history,
that's my heritage.
that's my heritage. But what about my history and heritage?
But
You want to have that conversation?
No,
Do you really
no,
want to
no.
talk about my history and heritage?
But you know what's real funny? The true Confederate flag is not the flag with the X with the stars on it. It's actually 13 stars in a circle with 13 stripes on it, which is I posted on my page a couple of weeks ago for all the Confederate nuts that was going crazy. I'm like, you keep on posting this flag and saying that's your heritage, but do you really know that's not the true Confederate flag? And I posted, you know how many comments I got on it? Even when I tagged some of those folks in? None. Because facts hurt, and they don't know the truth, but they're just going with the rhetoric that they see on TV. It's crazy.
People always comment on my
Bro, I told you, it never fails, man. It never
But
fails.
when I'm at home by myself, I can't get no fucking
Phone
phone
be
calls.
quiet as a motherfucker,
I be looking at the wall like, call me. But on some realness, so
just went off the rails with the sports report.
yeah, we really did. Really did. We're about to play some music real quick.
Play some music here and
About to
get
play
out
some
there,
real
but
music, get us some happy
I'll
shit
talk
real
some
quick.
more sports tomorrow. Sports on the Hill podcast, season 5. Tune in, YouTube, Facebook. You'll see it. Zoom, all that good stuff, baby.
But I mean, honestly, I love good conversation, and I think that when we address certain things, that and provide a real perspective to it, it's something different.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
So,
I love chopping it up. We talking real stuff. Like I said, I can't talk politics on my show because that's the motto: DC Sports or the politics. But at the bar radio, gloves come off, and like I always tell y'all might hate my politics, but you gonna love my sports.
At the bar, really, we can talk about your mama. You want to make a difference?
And can she beatbox?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Cause I kind of want to know.
Doing the trap war.
Can she beatboxing doing it? All right, we're gonna play a quick. I don't want to see no grandmas doing Cabbage Patch.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to find what video I want to play, but I'm laughing like shit, so it makes it hard. And plus I can't see because I'm kind of intoxicated. So we're gonna play C-Pat, my man Finesse, and then we're gonna bring our guest, Lady C. So if you know your alphabets, it's A, B, then C.
No bullshit. I'm about to go ahead and end my feed right here so they can get to the interview. You can check it out on At the Bar Radio on YouTube. Like I said, you check out Sports with HP tomorrow. We're now streaming on Google Play, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, and Spotify. Make sure you check us out. Always check out the live feeds. We're bringing it to you live, uncut, the best DC sports coverage around. Make sure you check us out.
We're streaming at your baby mama house.
With my feet up on the coffee table.
Man, he is really disrespectful.
At least I kept my drawers on.
If your feet's on your coffee table, I doubt you kept your drawers on.
Finesse. Shout out my nigga C-Pat, man. Big fan. Two spot. You already know. You know. Yeah. I know I'm different.
different. She know I'm different. I'm ballin' hard. You catchin' splendors. I know I'm different. She know I'm different. I'm ballin' hard. You catchin' splendors. I know I'm different. 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 We ballin' hard, and you catch the splendors.
I know I'm different. Just check out my pimp. Whip gang too vicious. Watch how I ballin' you bitches. Pockets never on mugs. Big dog, yeah, husky. Settle down, you niggas lucky. I ain't been dropping crack. All you haters back. If I turn this into a murder scene, late nights I had the dreams. Waking up in a cold sweat, having dreams that I'm getting left. I move right, you know the rest. Call food for the touchdown. I play with choppers, that's 100 rounds. Where I'm from, we lace it down. The real limit, you can hear it in me. Smoke so much like a damn chimney. Eyes low like Mr. Chain. Young C-Pat, watch me do my thing. Lot of gold chains like Mr. T. Keep it low key when I'm in the streets. I know I'm different when you look at me.
I know I'm different. She know I'm different. I'm ballin' hard. You catchin' splendors. I know I'm different. She know I'm different. I'm ballin' hard. You catchin' splendors. I know I'm different. 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 We ballin' hard, and you catch the splendors. It ain't working out, need to quit it, man. When I'm sober, I'm high as a ceiling fan. Like Diddy, I know how to make a band. Cause niggas reach out but won't lend a hand. Just know that we different. My man on a mission. I just said it once, then I pass the torch, feel like the Olympics. I want you to different. Got on my equipment. Ain't looking for trouble, I heard of the puddle, you won't catch me slipping. I'm way too humble, ain't trying to floss. I've been in the creases like in the floss. Double dip, cause niggas still in sauce. He ain't even mad, he got menopause. No burning ridge, I'm trying to get across. We way too lifted, ain't trying to fall. No shooting once, you gotta kill us all. You sleep, we wake them like rooster calls. Niggas fake, ain't spitting no facts. Niggas broke, ain't getting no rap. When I was broke, I was getting off packs. Feed the squad, put the team on my back. I know I'm different. She know I'm different. I'm ballin' hard. You catch the splendors. I know I'm different. She know I'm different. I'm ballin' hard. You catch the splendors. I know I'm different. 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 We ballin' hard, and you catch the splendors.
Baddies dropping out, chasing paper. Baddies dropping out, chasing paper. Over 100 after 100 after 100. Greed and jealousy, battlefield with the money. In love with the 100 after 100 after 100. In love with the 100 after 100 after 100. Greed and jealousy, battlefield with the money. Baddie dropping out, in them trenches, they get cruddy. You can lose your life over 20, won't stop it. See some niggas off the juice with that steel, go retarded. While you fucking in the pictures for them bitches with them dollars and them creases by your building like a story. Killers plotting, shot fire like salt. Walking while you copper, all these baddies got me lonely. I play deep like I'm Trotter, crabs in the burn. Nobody wanna see you prosper. Jealousy and greed, kill some of my partners. Know some niggas doing biz, just over $1. Some got left, robbing, trying to rob a robber. Obsessed with the hundreds, turn sour on your brother. Fed with the money like Benji's your lover. Yeah. Baddies dropping out, chasing paper. Baddies dropping out, chasing paper. Over 100 after 100 after 100. Greed and jealousy, battlefield with the money. In love with the 100 after 100 after 100. In love with the 100 after 100 after 100. Greed and jealousy, battlefield with the money. Baddie dropping out, chill in them trenches, they get cruddy. To the trenches, run my finger through them bands, go get her like Mitch. I'm just trying to get it bands. Ask Allah to forgive me. Please erase away my sins. Know these niggas ain't right like Drake. No new friends. Got a thing for the present. Yeah, that's my bitch. Last night I had a dream. Count paper, I'm gon' be rich. Counting bands, what I love. I never quit. Plotting on my stash, on my line, no fish. You can gamble with your life, just make sure your plan is chill. Talking to you where you stand, like a locker, leave you stiff. A nigga robbing me. When that's a myth, that's like you taking from my kids. Don't play about my kids. Never. Body dropping out.
While he was trying to be good.
I mean, damn, dog.
Purge, baby. I had to purge. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been on the show. I had to get that out.
I mean, dog. You really went deep. I mean,
Yeah.
I gave you some insight into
you got a woosah when you hear the word Zuckerberg because nigga,
Bruh.
you heard and it was a hard F
Drop an
dog.
F-bomb.
It's a hard.
You know
What
how
you mean, lady? See, it was a, that was a little
I
hard.
thought you was the wild one.
Okay.
You know how many times he done put me in jail
I was
for
like,
spam,
damn.
for flagging my show? Man.
Man, I was like, yo, I was like, well, he's kind of aggressive here. I thought I was wild. I was like,
I
oh,
think
shit.
it might be the people that's reporting you, not actually him, but okay.
You got something to do with it.
You know, that's.
You definitely signing off on them shit.
Yeah, I mean, lady, see, I don't think we want to go down that road with him.
I know, right? I'm not in
Yeah,
that.
you're
I'm
not even into that.
today. Yeah.
You know, so we're gonna welcome Lady C. You know, in the building, away from CP3's drama. What's going on, Lady C? Tell us about yourself, man. What's going on with you?
Oh, you know me. I'm Lady C, representing for the whole DMV. Right now, I'm in the V. I seen a meme about the V. People was trying to go on y'all.
What was they
I
saying?
respect the V. I
What was
went to
they
college
saying?
in the V. Okay.
What was they saying about the V?
They was trying to say it wasn't the strongest link in the DMV, but I'm just saying that wasn't me.
So
I don't represent any of those
So
comments.
I'm gonna tell you like,
Like I
this
said,
though.
I'm in the V right now. You feel me?
I can tell you like
represent for
this.
the whole DMV.
I'm an OG. I'm an old head, and I can tell you this. I shot a lot of niggas down in bar none who thought they knew rap.
Eee.
They ain't want to pass the mic back.
I know that's right. Look at you.
I done had dudes be like,
Already with the bars.
them dudes was like, oh, that shit was written. Nah, niggas called them freestyle.
I know that's
Like
right.
dog. It's just that it's not my fault. Your shit sucks.
Yeah.
So but it's all good. You know, I got love for DC because I lived in DC too. I got love for Maryland because I dated a lot of chicks in Maryland.
I know that's why I say the whole DMV. I've definitely got love for every part of the DMV. Like I can't be biased.
Yeah.
I could be a little biased because I was born in the city.
Okay.
But, you
Nothing
know.
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Um, man, I got some questions for you. We gonna have some fun.
I always get scared when these questions come about. I never know what kind of questions I'm gonna get.
Unscripted, baby.
Ooh, you got real questions.
Yeah, I do have real
Oh my
questions.
god.
Every now and then, I like to be a real podcast.
Let
Cause I
me
was
try
like,
to cheat like I'm on a test.
what's gonna happen is because I drink a lot, so I can't remember half the shit
Don't
I said.
ask me that. Let me talk. Don't ask me
So,
the top one.
Oh, does anybody care about Logic retiring? We cover that, and no one fucking cares. And this is the D, the M, or the V. We don't
Yes,
care. But
okay.
Logic is from the M. Y'all can keep that shit.
Ooh.
I'm just saying. I mean, there's no gangster
What that
rappers out of
lady say?
Gaithersburg.
And you ain't heard that from me. It wasn't him.
Gaithersburg.
I think he's from Gaithersburg.
Yeah, he raps and he's from Gaithersburg. I just don't know.
Like for real. Like,
Don't do that. I used to stay out there for a little while too.
Was it-
I've been everywhere. You
was,
hear me?
are
I used
there,
to live in Frederick for about a year or
God
two.
damn,
When I
you
was,
lived in
like,
Frederick?
19,
You was in
Yeah.
the mountains?
man.
I mean, I used to drive up through Pennsylvania. It's like an hour away from
I
there.
know. I done made that trip several times.
I
For
used
some
to make
other
it
reasons.
every day.
For some other reasons.
Was it a female or was it drugs? Don't answer that.
I plead the fifth.
Me too.
I told you I have a
Me
bag.
too.
I have a bag.
It's probably both.
No comment.
So, what is your Mount Rushmore?
My Mount Rushmore.
So, okay, before you even answer that,
Thank you.
when people hit my inbox and you send me stuff like you want me to check out your YouTube and stuff like that, I have no problem with that. But you haven't liked or shared the damn show. So, for future references, because I will put you on blast because I have nothing else better to do,
Yes, sir.
I will tell you if you want me to play your shit or even check your stuff out, you probably need to show my. You need to share the show at least 10 times.
Mm.
Like you ain't got nothing else to do. If all that energy that you took to put your link in here, share the show. Or even at 3 times. I'll take 5 times. But you need to share it. Because it says, hey fam, can you support me by clicking the link and subscribing to my channel? If you already subscribed, then no worries. Just hit the bell for notification. Thank you and stay blessed.
Don't do that.
If you have
But
not
if
done
you
that,
already subscribed,
I've done none. I've
don't
done neither.
worry. That's so
I'm not
cute.
gonna worry, and I've done neither
He said, I'm not going to worry. No, y'all. Wow.
because you
Mm.
did you go to my YouTube and do the same thing that you're asking me to do?
That's probably an
You know,
automated message.
I did. Yeah, well, then he need to automate his ass out my
I know, right?
inbox.
I don't do that.
I delete people for less.
I know that's
Uh,
right.
I ain't so, and when people do it to me, I will read your shit on air. Sometimes if I'm really bored, I say your name.
Wow.
But you don't deserve that notoriety, so you don't
I should
get
give
your
you
name.
some of these people to read off of my shit
Oh, we could
sometimes.
do that.
Because I'm tired of these graphic designers. Fuck this.
Oh
you
yeah,
I'm
too?
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying, no,
You
they be
too?
really
Oh,
doing the most. Like, you
man.
see me put my shit up,
And you gonna
talking about,
inbox
look at
me.
my new cover art that I just
Yeah, you
did.
gonna
Then you
inbox
like,
me talking about you
hey,
want to pay for some art.
yeah, do you want
No.
some? And then they get mad when you don't. And just like, damn, can I get a chance to need you? Shit, I'm going to call you
We
and I
don't
want
need
that
nobody
shit.
over here. We
Let's
do it
build a
all.
relationship,
My
you
whole thing
know?
is though they don't even like your shit.
Support my shit too.
And
I'm
it,
just sending this to everybody.
yep,
I appreciate your hustle. I can't knock the hustle now.
I
I ain't never
can.
gonna knock the hustle, but
I am.
But if
I
the
just
email
might
work,
not get with the shit. I
stay out
like
my
I ain't gonna
inbox.
tell nobody not to fuck with you, but please
Like the chick say, stay out my
don't get
inbox.
mad when
I'm
I
just
don't,
saying. I'm just
you
saying.
know,
I'm just saying.
give you what you want.
So, what is your Mount Rushmore? What is your Mount Rushmore of hip hop?
Oh wow. Don't do that.
Yes, we
Yes,
are.
ma'am.
Oh wow, I hate these questions first of all because I love everybody. Like I don't know. I can't even remember half the people I love till I hear them again. And I'm like, oh my god, this is my song. You know what I mean?
Well, we
But
gonna break it down today.
well, you need to throw out some names or something because
Okay.
I don't know. I know AZ is always on the list, hands down, no matter what.
Az.
AZ, that's
Why?
my number one because the fuck I love him. So no, no, because first of all, not only is he just raw with the shit, he keep it 1,000. You know what I mean? He always throw in some gems. I love an artist where you can sit there and listen to their shit and it's telling you a story, it's teaching you a lesson, and it's kind of like, you know what I mean, giving you some motivation and ambition at the same time. Like I like that shit. That's on some Kelly Rowland motivation type shit to me, you know?
Okay.
Like I can listen to a story. I can really get into a person's story, you know? So I love that. Like I would just sit there and listen because it's like reading a book to me. But it's like
I
an
dig that.
audio book, you know? But yeah, I love definitely AZ is number one on my list.
I like that. He's one
But
of my favorites.
he is
Yeah.
good because some people disrespect me by telling me they don't even know who the fuck he is.
Because they don't know hip
Because then
hop.
I'd be like, Zam, you don't even know music then. So, you know, I don't respect your opinion. But yeah, I definitely love A. I definitely love Styles P. Like the whole Locks really, but Styles is my favorite out of the Locks.
Styles over Jada.
Not lyrical wise, but
I'm
like
just.
I said, I'm here for
It's
the
it's it's it's
stories.
it's
I'm here for
it's
the whole
it,
fucking
it,
package. You
it's
feel
your
what I'm
Mount
saying?
Rushmore.
It's my route, Mount Rushmore. You're right. You're right about that. Excuse me. This can of juice got me a little slizzy.
So I mean,
I'm
my
about to
job
be a
is
little
to.
dyslexic in here too. You
Oh,
feel me?
yo, team dyslexia.
I mean, not naturally, but when I'm on the juice. No, I'm just kidding. But no, really, I do slur a little bit. But like I
It's
said,
at the bar. You're supposed to
Styles could
slur.
definitely make it. I would put Wayne up there. I would put Lil Wayne on my
Why?
Mount Rushmore. If I fuck this word up one more time, my Mount
Rushmore.
Rushmore. Yes. Okay. Okay.
My opinion, I think Lil Wayne was one of the most overrated rappers ever.
I think he's underrated.
Oh hell no, he's overrated.
Especially during this day and age. If you listen to his whole catalog, see Wayne gave us a lot of good gems and shit
And he gave us a lot of garbage.
mixtapes.
And he gave us
If
a
you
lot of
listen to
garbage
his
on his
commercial
albums.
shit, see that's not what I really love him for though. Like the songs you really love of Wayne, they're underground. I don't even know if them shits ever been published, to be honest. Like some of my favorite songs by Wayne are mixtapes.
Okay.
Do you remember the what was the mixtape he had? He had a whole series. It was called
Um,
Please remind me.
I know what. Oh my God, it's a series.
Damn,
The
come on,
series is a
man.
banging series too.
Right, the whole shit.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name right
We
now.
need to say this because all these youngins need to hear that. They don't know.
It,
Come
it,
on,
it was
CP,
it's the
you
one.
don't know it?
It's the one he did with DJ Drama, right?
I wasn't a big
Yeah, I think
Lil
he
Wayne
did them
fan.
with DJ
DJ
Drama.
Drama. It's the one he did with.
It's called something though. He had a whole.
I know what you're talking about. But I mean, they
It's
can't read no
terrible.
way.
He
So even
might
if
call in and give me the answer right now. We can't get off without get a name of this. What the fuck was the name of that shit? Fuck it, let's move on because this is. I hate when
okay,
it
yeah,
happens.
yeah.
I'm still stuck on
And
Chase
and,
This
and, and,
Time.
and Pharrell Brown
I'll
said
tell you
Pharrell
later.
Brown agreed with me. He said Wayne is overrated.
Wayne is overrated, but it's like lyrically he's not. You know what I mean? I'm here for the metaphors. I'm here for everything. I'm here for the whole culture. Like Wayne does that shit for me. I don't know what nobody else feel, but if you listen to what the fuck is the name of this shit? I want to say it so bad. I want to say it, but I don't
Oh
want to
man,
say it wrong.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the.
Damn, if I ever needed Marquita, I need her now.
Damn, you want to phone a friend?
No, she ain't even
You
my friend
are
no
the
more.
weakest.
Ah
You are
shit!
the
Can't
weakest.
call
You
her.
can't even phone a friend. He gave you
Nah,
they
she
ain't friends no
she
more.
don't fuck with me.
You
Like,
want to text an enemy?
I mean, yeah, let's text her. CP, you follow her? It's like, no.
Oh, ooh, got you on
Yeah, you
blind.
follow her. Go ahead and send her an email real quick.
Who
She
do
is
I
like a
follow?
human library for music, though. No bullshit.
Who do
I know
follow?
she know exactly what I'm talking about.
You know, don't.
It's called.
Don't oh man.
I'm not a big Wayne fan.
Huh,
So
yeah, y'all irritating right now. I wish I had a Wayne fan in here because they would have been said it.
They would have said he's
It's a
overrated.
whole mixtape
when Wayne was
series.
younger with Cash Money, I loved him.
Well, fuck it. Let's move on with my Mount Rushmore because we
Okay.
on number 3. You know, how many more
Sorry
I
for the
got?
wait.
Sorry for the wait. Fuck no, that's not it. I mean, that was good or whatever,
Uh,
but that's not what I'm talking about. It's a mixtape series. It's called like I just can't even remember.
the dedication.
Nah, man, was it dedication? Nah, them the drama joints. It was something before that. It was something else. It was like a whole.
The drought came out in 2007.
Nah, it wasn't a drought. It was something
From
he
worst to
had
best.
going on. Like it was like a whole theme. Like I don't even want to say it was a mixtape series because it was just like he just kept doing them shits. Like they was underground
You talking
though.
about the Carter?
No, nigga, man, where's my fucking Wayne fans at? Y'all don't know what the shit I'm talking about.
They're all in rehab.
I'm mad as shit right now. I'm not in rehab, but anyway.
well, most of them are.
Look, I ain't stopped, worshiping him or nothing. I can sit and respect an artist for what they do good. Like I can't just take the good out of anything. That's why I'm not like really with any certain religion because I feel like every religion has something positive that I can take from it. And just I don't know, like I like
I
to take
agree
the
with
good
that.
of things. I hate to follow anything. I just don't. I've never been somebody that want to follow someone else, but I do like to, get a lot of different information and just kind of put it together and make sense of it all as one. But like I said, I don't agree with anything like completely. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when he started kissing baby in the mouth and shit, I was over that like instantly. Like you know what I mean? But I definitely still respect his fucking rhyme and his wordplay. Like even the Carter Five, man, that shit has some bomb ass fucking.
Hold
Like,
on.
I'm motivated when I hear Wayne.
We gonna
If
hold on.
I listen to you and you motivate me,
Hold
that's
on
what
one
I'm here
second. We
for.
gotta get back to IG
Okay.
because
Yeah, they motivate me though.
trying to find this Lil Wayne stuff is
You gonna make me look it up. It's called something like it's like a street name. It's like some.
this is it called same old crap that he gave you the year before?
You know you wrong as shit. No. I'm gonna call some fucking body. I'm fuck this shit.
She's phoning a friend for the mixtape
I'm serious.
information.
Fuck this shit, man. Cause no, I ain't even gonna phone it. I'm gonna just type it in. Cause I think I can find it if I put in the right thing. Let me see. The internet don't even know this. This shit is before they time. Lil Wayne.
Me and Jim Beam talking, he don't know it either.
Damn, this is terrible.
Lil Wayne Cash Money was my shit. I'll go ahead and put that on the record.
It's called. Oh my god, what? I can't remember.
Kissing my daddy on the lips.
You ain't right. We moving on from Lil Wayne just because of this. Fuck.
So it wasn't Like
Maybe it was the dedications on something.
Was it like
It couldn't have been that because everybody had a dedication. His shit
was it
different.
like Father like sung in the tongue?
He did start the dedication shit though, for real, for real. Fuck this shit. Marquita the only one in the answer. I can't call her. CP, I'm serious. You do follow her. Why don't you call her?
Ooh. I love how Lady C just put you on
I
blast.
don't have no beef with her. You know, I don't fucking beef with nobody. Like, I still love her. She just don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. So, if you hit her and ask her that question, she probably just think of some random shit. Like, she'll just answer.
He know. He figure like shit.
I know he know.
He figure like shit.
I know he know.
Thank
you for saying that.
You know,
faking over there.
you know,
Lady C more in the inbox.
you know. After the interview, he gonna be like, Marquita, 151 really invited Lady C.
As I said, I put Lady C in the inbox.
You know he's gonna have a disclaimer. It wasn't me. You know, that was that 151. That was that one. It wasn't me. You know, that was that 151 dude. You know, he told her, I didn't even know she was coming.
And now you see why I am the way I am. The way they throw me under the bus. That's why I gotta be the way I am. That's why it is the way it is, babe.
This ain't gonna get it anyway. You done already fucked up when you was talking about people that's running the whole program and shit.
I'm just saying.
You done Nick Cannon decided this shit. We ain't even about to have this show.
Hey,
this ain't even gonna get aired. If you ain't watching it live, you're not gonna see the replay. So you better fucking be watching.
Like I said, we do our own show. Ain't nobody taking us off the air.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
God damn it.
So who else you got?
Who else I got? I have to throw some females in here. I'm gonna throw in the classic, the motherfucking bestest. So no, Miss Lauryn Hill. What you want? I ain't got nothing to say. That's an awesome choice, right?
Okay, I ain't got nothing to say to that. I got. Every now and then you can throw out an artist.
I want her back then when she was on the Fuji La 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 and all that. You know what I mean?
I still play the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Who doesn't?
It's still one of my
classic,
favorite genres.
Right? I want to throw Remy Ma on there because I fucking love her first album, Something About Remy. I'm not even gonna play with that one. That's my shit. But then I feel like I might be missing some people just because that's like current in my mind because I literally just saw the disc yesterday. So I can't like go there because I know I'm missing somebody.
It's your list. It's your Mount list.
How many people
you got 2 more.
Without Remy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Remy. But I'm just going I put you on the list before a long time ago anyway, so I don't feel bad about that. Oh, let me go ahead and grab Pimp C up in there.
Pimp C?
Fuck yes.
UGK or just Pimp C?
Just Pimp C alone, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I mean, I fuck with Bum B, but I'm sorry. Like, I love Pimp C. And I really love UGK for Pimp C, to be honest. Like,
young Chad.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Chad Butler all day.
UGK did change my life, and Pimp C
changed my life, right? I listened to that my whole first pregnancy, okay? That's kind of ratchet. Anyway, my son loves Pimp C now, I think.
Sweet James Jones.
It did something to him, the frequency of the music. You know what I mean? He had a very
Does your son talk like a pimp now?
No, he does not. He's actually a young scientist in the making, and he's studying game development. Okay, he's an architect. Yes.
Is he pimping girls in school? Do you know?
Not at all.
How do you
know?
He
respects women.
How do you know?
Because I'm watching him.
He grew up on Pimp C.
He heard it in the belly.
That makes it even worse.
That's like listening to Mozart while you're pregnant. Like, are you serious?
He heard it in the belly. It's in his soul.
It's like the Mozart of rap. Okay.
Yo, he was hearing
the Ron Isley track and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna hear a Pimp C line, and it's gonna trigger him one day, and he's gonna come home with a harem of women.
Well, maybe he'll hear the right Pimp C line, okay? And he'll come home with some money for mommy. He's like, no, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking around, y'all. No, but Pimp had a lot of good, gems dropping moments as well. So, he might have been like on his pimp shit, but he definitely was dropping gems. You feel me?
That's true. That's true.
Like I said, a good story, a good vibe, ambition, motivation, all of that. Dropping gems, you're in my list.
All right,
That's all you really need.
What else you got?
What else I got? Oh my gosh, let me see. I got one more?
Yeah, you got one more. Make it count.
Make it count. Who I got so far? I got A.
You got AZ, that was brilliant.
That was good.
You were
Lauryn Hill.
You got that was brilliant.
That was brilliant.
You that wasn't brilliant.
Nobody likes my Lil Wayne pick. That's fucked up.
She recovered with Pimp C.
She recovered with Pimp C.
Oh, okay.
The only one I could dispute or I had something negative to say is Lil Wayne. You know why? It's very rarely that a person catch me off guard. she kind
I
of
caught you off
she
guard
caught me with the
huh?
Mike Tyson hook with the AZ. Like I wasn't even ready for her to say AZ. Yo, I was like, oh shit, damn.
And don't forget Styles is in there.
Oh yeah, and then she said Style. Oh shit, you might be done.
I still can't get over.
Damn, I'm done.
You done? You got
Hold on, I'm
AZ
gonna have to take Wayne
Style.
off the list then. Fuck this, cause I gotta finish my list. You said AZ Styles, Pimp C, cause y'all don't like him anyway. So.
AZ Styles, Pimp C.
AZ Styles, Pimp C, Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. So you got one more. You took Wayne off.
Damn,
Yes.
AZ Styles, Pimp C, Lauryn Hill. That's a damn tight ass right there. AZ Styles, Pimp C, Lauryn Hill. I got the gangster. I got the gentleman. I got the. I'm just saying. Hold on.
I love her energy, dog.
Damn, I need one more, yo. I don't know. This is so hard. I feel like I'm playing the lottery out this bitch. Cause what if they listen and they be like, oh my god.
Pharrell Brown said down to Wayne.
Okay, let me just say this.
It's voted, yes.
Before the fuck I go on, he irritate anyway. Before I go to the last one, I just want to say this. I have really 10 more people that I want to name. So you are probably in my top 10 if you don't make it. Don't feel like I don't love you.
Okay.
But my last,
which is your Mount Rushmore?
My Mount Rushmore, I'm gonna have to give it to a DC legend. Fuck that, Black Indian. What you want?
Okay, you got me with that one.
I got you with that one.
You got me with that one. You got me.
Did.
You got
and
me.
That's my perfect Mount Rushmore.
Okay. I give you that.
Shit, he like that.
I give you that.
That's what I'm talking about.
The only thing I would tell you this.
What?
The next time I ask you, your Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
The last person on that list
should be me.
Okay then.
I mean, I'm automatically. That's like on GP. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm at the top of the motherfucking mountain, looking down at the other people I named. Like, no, I'm just playing. I love y'all.
Nah, you supposed to feel that way though. You supposed to feel that way.
But I definitely, you know.
I did. You supposed to feel that way.
That's a given. You ain't got to say no shit like that.
Give me 4 hip hop or R&B classic movies that really changed you.
Oh my god. Hip hop or R&B classic movies.
Yeah, see, we actually got real questions this
week. The first one that ever comes to mind, I'm gonna say.
If you say love don't cost a thing, this interview's over. No, I'm just playing.
If I say love don't cost Okay, so what do you consider hip hop movies? Because
go.
I mean, just like like movies for the culture. Because Friday is definitely in there. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
If I don't say a quote from Friday at least once a day, I don't know what I'm doing. You hear me?
I got you.
There you go.
But I consider that a hip hop movie.
Definitely. Okay, so we on the same page then. Mm-hmm. So do you consider well, no, that may not consider that one. Well, I don't know. Because the girl from Belly was in it, so that might do count.
Which one?
You know, Carlito's Way.
I honestly consider that a hip hop movie too, because
because she in there, right?
It's
you know
big.
And
movies
it
like that.
It's in the belly for me because when you think about it, it's like a young.
You know, they fit in the hip hop culture. Off of Jay-Z's album.
Okay,
I'm reloaded.
Me. Hold up, I'm about to give you some real shit right here.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I really picked that movie. You remember the line when Sonny was naming Colosino, right? Mm-hmm. And he said that shit was too long. We gonna call you C.
Okay, that's not Carlito's.
No.
That's not Carlito's Way.
That's how I got my rap name.
That's Bronx Tale. That's not Carlito's Way.
Oh damn.
That's Bronx Tale. But
I'm saying that's why I feel like I can still use these mafia movies and shit.
I still consider that a hip hop movie because
Bronx Tale is definitely is a hip hop movie.
One, it's New York. Two,
that doesn't make it hip hop.
Yes,
because it's just in the Bronx. But yes, okay. I guess so.
But one of the classic lines is, "Would you rather be feared or loved?"
Damn, and you right, and we use that all the time.
Yes. So.
Okay.
You good?
I like this one right here. I like this man. Okay, so Bronx Tale and Carlito's Way. Okay, can we go ahead and add Casino? Is that all right? Damn, I got 20 movies. I'm sorry. I gotta add Blow. I gotta add Menace, Baby Boy, even though it's a little newer. You know what I'm saying? Baby Boy was a good movie.
You know, it took a while for me to like Baby Boy because I didn't understand Baby Boy.
Boy, I loved Taraji P. Henson the moment I saw her. I knew she was from the city.
I mean,
the shit she was doing, I was like, yo, that's me. It's like, no, I'm sorry.
My ex-girlfriend loved that movie, so I can't.
I love that movie.
The thing about it is, the first time I watched Baby Boy.
The first time I saw it. And Blow. I feel like Blow is a good movie. Even though it's newer. That was one of my favorites.
But Baby Boy is deep though because it took a while for me to understand Baby Boy.
Yeah.
So because when you see
You
it,
like
it's
that.
not a gangster movie, but it's talking about the complex
Exactly.
of. It was actually written for Tupac,
Of the black
but it's
man.
the complex of a black man who when he's cradled too much and he doesn't
Mm-hmm.
understand his role, how powerful that he could be.
Damn, boy, look at you.
So the first time I was like, this nigga crying all through this fucking movie.
Because he was baby boy.
But then when I understood the movie and it was
Makes
deeper
sense.
and the what Vin Raines represented, I love Vin
Man,
Raines.
oh my
That's
God,
my
I
dude.
loved him in
That's
that
my dude.
movie.
And
Yo,
but what he represented
he
in the
killed that shit.
relationship between Jody and his mom,
Yep.
and he wanted to be a man, but still wanted to be her baby boy at the same time. And
Mm-hmm.
he being trapped because his older brother got killed, so he didn't know how to be a man. And the story is really
Man,
about him learning to become a man.
I love how you broke that
You
shit
make me want to go
down.
watch it now. Shit.
You never seen it?
I watched it, but I never watched it. Watch it
Well,
like
you
you
better
talking
go
about.
watch it, watch it, watch it.
You gonna
That
come over?
shit is
You gonna come
good.
over and watch it with me?
No, but I'm just saying, it's a good ass movie. It's
But
one of my
oh
favorite
yeah,
movies.
yeah, Farrell Brown, yes, Fresh and Hustle and Flow is also good ones too.
Oh yeah, how can I miss
Mhm.
Hustle
Yeah,
and
Hustle and Flow. That
Flow?
joint was a powerful movie. That got me
Hold
on my
up, you
feet.
know what? Let me just shout out this YouTube channel that I watched real quick. It's called Real Black, REEL Black.
I think I've seen that
They
before.
play the best old movies. Like they just throw up like random tight ass shit. Like
So
some of the movies I don't even know because they literally
mhm.
be from the 60s and the 70s.
I
But I
usually
seen this shit the other day where a little 8-year-old nigga was shooting up heroin in his arm and shit.
mhm.
You know the name of this movie?
No, actually I don't. That's a rarity because I used to work at Blockbuster.
Man, this shit wow. Like he be putting up these like 1 hour and a half type movies.
Damn.
It's awesome. You need
Okay.
to watch that shit.
Salute to Silk White.
Yeah.
He does Love Hurts, some video series. I interviewed him about maybe about last year, and he does To Death Do Us Part, and he has actually some of his stuff on Amazon Prime. He out DC, and I
Hmm.
think he shoots in Baltimore.
I
But
watch
real
all the
good
hood
dude.
movies on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, so do I.
I want to see them.
Plug one, plug two. Plug love. It's a good one. And so and Mitch Cradle did Boss and Renegade Song. Understand is in the first Boss movie as well.
Hmm.
Um, so, but yeah. I mean, I love talking hip hop movies because people don't realize how much music and movies influence the
They
culture.
do. They influence the
Mm,
artists. I mean, like I
definitely.
just said, that shit influenced me in
Mm.
so many ways,
I mean,
even from just getting my rap name. Like,
I
That's all
mean,
with the
yeah.
soundtracks.
I mean, like he mentioned Fresh. So when I before I even seen Fresh, I think of Big Pun, and the reason why is at the beginning of Big Pun's tape, he has there's a skit and he goes, "Oh, Punisher kills, bam, bam, bam. Punisher kills this dude, bam, bam, bam. Punisher kills all y'all because Big Pun's original rap name
it's
is
Punisher.
Big
Big
Punisher,
Punisher.
but Marvel sued his ass, so he just became Big Pun. But
Damn, I ain't never know that.
yeah,
Comic book guy.
That's crazy
He
because
knows
that
all the
happened to
comics.
Remy too, you know, with
yeah,
the
yeah.
Remy
It was
Ma
Mar,
shit.
yeah,
He
because
knows
when
all
Remy
the
Ma
comic book
came out,
shit.
Remy Ma was Remy Martin at first
Right.
when she
She
first came
was.
out. Then they was like, no, she's
So see,
Remy
we
Ma.
don't have nothing to worry about with the Redskins. Like I thought that was devastating. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was like, damn, we can't say Remy Martin. But you
Yeah.
know, what the fuck?
But
It's no difference.
Smith and Wesson went through that too.
I
Oh
remember Smith and Wesson
damn.
went through
Yeah,
it.
that's why
Yeah,
there was a
yeah.
Cocoa
I
Brothers
hope I
that
don't
know.
have to do
I
nothing with
hated
my
the name
latest
Cocoa
season.
Brothers. I hated the name
Mm.
Cocoa Brothers.
Yep.
I
So,
hated that name.
but it was. I mean, it's a lot of good hip hop movies that.
I could just like sit here and think all
Mm,
day, but like I said, the shit that's at the front of my mind is
mm,
like stuff that I've obviously just seen because
mm,
I'm always overloading
mm.
my brain with information.
I bet I got
Yes.
a hip hop movie
Like
on
I
my
just
wish
got
list.
loaded with like
What?
10
What?
books
What?
A movie
yesterday. It's
called
like no.
Lincoln Lawyer with Matthew McConaughey.
Did you say a hip hop movie that I haven't
That
seen?
that you might
And
I don't know
You
if you
and
sound
might
then
like
have
that
seen
don't
it.
exist. You feel me?
did you say the Lincoln Lawyer?
Lincoln I don't know if a
Did
lot
I
of folks
did
know
I
about
just
that.
hold on? Did you want me to rewind where I said, nigga, I worked at Blockbuster. I worked at Blockbuster
Yeah,
for
he did
6
say
years,
that. If
nigga.
you worked at
The Lincoln
Blockbuster,
Lawyer
you
just
seen
came out
every
like
damn
three,
thing.
4 years ago.
No, it didn't.
How long ago did it come
Lincoln
out?
Lawyer came out about 6 years ago.
6?
Yeah,
2014? I only know it because I'm a Matthew McConaughey
I
fan.
know, but you
But that
saw it on
soundtrack,
Amazon
But wasn't
Prime.
the bird,
Blockbuster closed?
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
there's still one left.
Still one left.
There's one in Alaska.
One in Alaska, because them niggas ain't
in
got,
Alaska.
because them niggas ain't got no
Hey, it's
internet.
in the 50 states. That
Are
Because
you
means
them niggas ain't
serious?
got no internet.
because they ain't got no
I
internet. They
really
got
thought it was
videotapes.
gone. Like I
Nah,
didn't
it's,
know
Mm.
there were
it's
any
one
more.
left in Alaska.
Oh wow! I will go all the way to
Mm.
Alaska just to experience Blockbuster
You ain't even
again.
got a VHS player no more.
My mama do.
Yeah.
I can go over there.
Yo. So I love the show. It's funny as shit.
Betamax.
Nigga, I need a beta. I need a beta. Okay, what are real questions we got? That is not the
I
questions.
don't
That is
know,
my.
but can I go to the ladies' room? Is it a
You know
spot
what?
in here?
You
Wait a
go,
minute.
yeah.
I tell you what. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play a song that you may know, or you might not know.
Yeah, this might be a 3-hour show, cuz.
Well, the good thing is I kind of know the guy that owns the network.
That's my song. I know that song.
Yeah. Now you can go.
Okay, where is it?
Right there, that opens doing the left. Come
Legendary
on.
love, legendary this life. For you, I trade in all the luxuries in life. Only thing I really want is you to want me as your wife. I would make the sacrifice, cause your spirit gives me life. So familiar when I met you, like it had to happen twice. No advice from my friends, I'm just pulling from within. Got me writing love songs anytime I push my pen. Look at that, even the thought of you was making me grin. But I keep it copacetic cause I cherish our friendship. They say I've been on some Drake and Bryson Tiller shit. Expressing all my feelings through these lyrics and they feeling it. Music's therapeutic, I'm just using it to healing shit. Probably they can tell I'm really telling them the realest shit I ever wrote, I ever spoke. Put it down and it's a hit. No, when they don't want the smoke, I blow it by the O and shit. Haters, they be wanting me to fail, they ain't controlling shit. I'm noticing the selfish shit. My target's on the go, that's it. And I'ma hit it with precision, call it shot, shooting lyric. I don't need no one to clear it, I just need the world to hear it. And I need for you to feel it. You're telling me you feel me, but I'm telling you the realest shit, like really though. Every time I see him, be like, look at my baby. He don't even know I'm trying to be his first lady. I will love him like crazy, that's for certain. No, maybe cause his energy's amazing. I would even have his babies. Damn. On some legendary shit. Legendary love, legendary hits. All I ever want and I ain't tryna reminisce. I don't know what you've been thinking, but I'm thinking this. I swear he keep it extra G. Hope niggas can't get next to me. That shit you did ain't vexing me. You made your bed, you got to sleep in it. See my team, we keep winning. Why you mad and we grinning? Thinking about some fine linens on the sand beach. Chillin', if he ready, then I'm willing to forgive and be forgiven. Character is so appealing that I'm no longer concealing all my feelings. This one met me at the ceiling, still a fan, but he's still the fucking realest. And I feel it in the air like, yeah, can't nobody else compares. That it ain't no competition when you see me do my thing. It be like, ooh, ooh, kill 'em, and I'm killing everything. Been the illest MC since the age of 15. Sing, lady, see, legendary, I believe. I'm just trying to see if you I believe. Hey, I'm trying to make you see it. Look, and turn this to reality, yeah. Look, all my legendary shit. Legendary love, legendary this. All I ever want and I ain't tryna reminisce.
The
I
fuck?
don't know
2020
what
was the
you
verse.
thinking, but
Oh
I'm
shit.
thinking this life. All of a sudden he was there, like the answer to my prayers. If he trusts me with this heart, I swear to handle it with care. I love him just the way he is. Know it's God's perfect plan, that he likes me just the way that I am. I understand how it feels, look, it feels so surreal. Shit, I never felt a feeling like this. You're appealing to every single sense. All my wishes fulfilled. Never knew what
Hey,
people
slap that
meant
one
when
on
they said
in.
you can feel when it's real.
now I do. Got to thank God for you. I just wanna embrace you. I'm afraid, but I face you. Now I see you, God's gift to me, so how could I waste you? Trying to give you all my love, but I don't wanna chase you away. So I stay humble with my pace, like it's a marathon, baby, not a race. And I'm here to stay. Legendary love, legendary me and you. We were meant to be, it's true. On my legendary shit. Legendary love, legendary hits. All I ever want, and I ain't trying to reminisce. I don't know what you've been thinking, but I'm thinking this life.
Y'all can't see, but CP3 is doing the Cabbage Patch. No.
Oh, no, he not.
Gotta start breakdancing butt naked with Jim Beam.
I know that's right.
You know that
Break
old,
dance to that lady C.
you know that old school dance where you just be acting like you about to jump rope.
I was doing the running man in the store the other day.
Like you
Me
about
and my
to.
sister.
It's trying to like you about to dance, but you're not sure if you got the moves.
That is correct. I still do the two-step slide, nigga.
Nigga, I
Well,
do
they
the.
say real gangsters don't dance, so they do is this.
Exactly.
So, no, I'm just kidding.
So we're back. We're back. We're back. So one album that had an impact on your life.
Oh, man, here we go again.
Deep questions.
An impact on my life.
She thought she was gonna get some bullshit ass
Yeah, she thought it
questions.
was gonna be a softball.
Yeah, I said I can't even lie. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
I
why
mean,
I
on
wrote
my
them down
life.
so I don't
All right,
forget.
we can go all the way back. Let's go head on
Mhm.
back to the names of the days of the '90s. No, I'm just kidding.
I just need one.
Machiavelli. Fuck.
Why?
Why? First of all, it was a very dramatic time in the life of a young teenage girl. We had lost two of the most bestest nevers in the world's rappers you've ever fucking heard in your life. And I was very traumatized because I was thinking I was going to work with these rappers in the near future, and maybe Pac or Biggie or one of them would hear my song and they would say, "Look at this. I see the youth. I see the future," and they would help me along my way. But no, they were gunned down and never able to work with Lady C.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That shit traumatized me. But that album also led me into some raw shit. Because
Okay.
that was a tight ass album, if you think about it.
It was.
I mean, it had some deep shit on there. Like, what was that joint? The White Man's World? That touched me. I think that was on there. And because I get CDs confused. I'm pretty sure that was on Machiavelli though.
Machiavelli was
Machiavelli was a good album, but before then, even I don't know. See, that's why I say you can't ask me questions like this. I literally have at least 10 albums in mind.
But we all do. But
Like I want to tell you about the Bone Thugs and Harmony song that I tape.
But
That was a tape. That wasn't even an album.
But if you had to pick one that was the most influential and had the most
This is so
impact,
hard.
you gotta pick
It
one.
impacted your career.
All right, okay, you got me. Relative Frequency by Lady C. That was the one. That was
Okay.
the one that did it. That was the album. That was the one that did it. I sent that album to Professor Griffin. He never answered me. I gifted it to him on Apple Music.
Who, Professor Griff?
Yes.
You know why he didn't? You know why he didn't answer you?
Because it was tighter than his. Like, no,
That and he has no power.
No, I'm just messing with you. No, I just wanted him to listen to it and kind of tell me if I was on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to do something really positive for hip hop with that album. I really was. Like, I thought this was like gonna change the world and shit, but nobody even fucking listened to it like that. Like, they started listening when I started knowing the other one. The Supersede and shit. But like I say, that's a classic album. And the name in itself, you feel me? Relative Frequency. Like, I don't know if people understand what I'm really saying with that title, but I say that a lot. Like, it's all relative, and the relative frequency that we're all on. It's kind of like saying, the same thing, but I'm just using a little bit of wordplay. But anyway, if you listen to the 11 tracks on that song, which is 42 minutes long, you get the numbers? No, anyway, I'm just saying.
So,
that's a special album for me. That changed my life.
That I love the answer. That's dope.
Yeah. It was my first album. It made me do what I'm doing.
I got some more questions, but I think I want to play another Lady C song.
Okay, that's fine with me.
And
is it off that first album?
It could be. You never know. I got Apple Music.
Yeah, I was trying to drop some gems in there. My dad told me I should spoon feed the audience. And I apparently am not spoon feeding them still because that's what he told me yesterday. I thought I was doing good with the spooning though, you know? I thought I was spoon feeding people. I was giving to them real slow and easy, nothing too heavy, you know, just kind of inviting you in.
You know what the scariest thing to do in music is to give people truth.
I think that's what he's talking about.
It's a hit
But
or
I don't
miss.
even feel like I'm giving them that much. Like I'm just scraping the surface with the shit I'm
You gotta
saying.
do a
You feel
stupid.
me?
You gotta do a stupid dance with it.
You
You
gotta
gotta do
remember.
a stupid
Oh,
dance with it.
You
okay.
gotta
Because they
remember.
don't want to hear it. They wanted something that they can bounce to and in
Hey,
the club and shit.
I know this might be off topic, but when you said stupid dance, immediately I thought of that slide shit that Drake got going on. I never listened to it because I thought it was
I've
just
never
a
listened to
stupid
it. I
dance.
thought it
I
was
listened
too.
to it yesterday. Hold up though. I never listened to it till yesterday because I was like, this is the stupid dance song. I listened to that shit yesterday. I was like, this nigga put a hit out on somebody in a song? What the fuck is going on here? This is not a dance song.
Mhm.
My nigga.
We might gotta
I
check
mean,
that one
You need
out.
to check the shit out because I was like, this motherfucker's in here putting a hit on somebody. This is not a dance song.
You know how them short red
He's
dudes
talking about a
are.
different kind of dance.
you know you can't.
But
You can't trust light skinned people.
Yeah, them short red dudes.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Them
You can
short-
trust any Scorpio. I'm just telling you.
Oh, and
Right?
a Scorpio too. Oh no!
What you got against Scorpios now?
Bro.
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio too.
Okay,
there,
now
bro.
we in here gang. So
Hey,
now
hey,
what's
bro,
good?
what's going
Okay,
on?
Y'all hear
you
the
can
threats,
trust
right?
Scorpios.
You hear the threats, right?
You can trust Scorpios.
First of
What's
all,
your sign?
First of all, she said we in
What's
here.
your sign?
Let me. I'm gonna answer that in 1 second.
You need to tell us right away. No,
But you said, we in here gang.
it's
That's all.
always gang when it's a Scorpio around. I'm just trying to tell you, that's gang right there.
Like
Yes.
y'all can't see they throwing up gang signs and
What happened
everything.
to that boy?
Put some
So, no.
respect on my name, son.
Please.
I'm about to leave the show.
All three of us. No. No, really though. What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, you love us. Don't do that. You know you love Scorpios. Geminis fucks with us.
151 loves no one.
I hate
No,
every.
Geminis love
He
Scorpios.
hates
I
everybody.
hate I hate everybody equally.
Y'all ain't saying the shit down.
I hate black
See,
pepper
that's what
because
I'm talking about.
I hate black pepper because it's black.
Nah. Geminis love us. They really do.
Don't.
They
Geminis,
really do.
Geminis hate everybody equally.
You're lying. You
I'm
gotta.
not.
You know a Scorpio you love. Don't lie. Don't even lie to me like this. I know you know at least one Scorpio you fuck with.
Look.
Even if it's this nigga right here that you doing a podcast with every time.
Look.
You gotta fucking have love
Look.
for CP because you
Look.
fucks with him.
My nephew's
You
about
fucks
to.
with him.
My nephew's about to be 2, and I hate him equally as I.
He don't wear his diaper right.
This is terrible.
He always drooling and shit.
That nigga kept me up a year ago.
You know what? I don't got time for you, for real. That's terrible.
He made me watch Paw
He just
Patrol.
want to be difficult.
He
Like
made me
I
watch
said,
Paw
he
Patrol.
loves Scorpios. His nephew kept him up and he did something positive that
He made
day.
me watch Paw Patrol and Caillou.
I hate everybody.
It's that Lady Tango.
I hate everybody equally. This is no
Don't
disclaimer. This
believe
is
the hype,
facts.
guys. Don't believe the hype.
I'm trying to give you private dances.
Like a personal Coachella.
With you without cheddar.
Can't nobody love you better.
Can't forget, no it's better.
Put you under my umbrella.
Now that's better,
Know you better come and get her.
others couldn't commandeer. So the sun up all they fear. But you gear towards the truth. Tell them ladies, see it's here. Ain't no fear, have no fear. Put the couple in the air. They cloudy, tell us clear.
I would have put a couple in the air, but I was like, I don't know. We going to Virginia and shit. I don't know they laws like that. I ain't trying to get caught up like that.
Make a couple meal. I like that can sell. It becomes a couple bill, then a trillion is spell. You should tell me how you feel. I probably feel like a smell. So I can help you blow up. So the
Hey, I like how you play that radio version. Oh,
really
sure.
like a job, and if not, I tell him grow up. Cause I need a man, and I couldn't raise a up. But you know what? I ain't playing with you. I've been playing Jodeci. Like, won't you just
What you
stay
know about Jones?
where you wanna be? This
I grew up on the
Donald
show.
Jones suggesting that it's here with me.
That was my
And I
uncle's
don't
favorite
really
group.
trip, but yet I'm tripping off the lead. Like,
Mine too. I got all the Casey and JoJo albums, okay? When they broke up, I got all of them shits. Both of them, all three of them. I think it was three of them.
Used to never talk about it, really, I would block it out. Never could suppress all of this pain.
You don't even know what to say.
Might have had a clue,
But now they finding out.
Maybe chase a check, but I ain't never chasing clout. I blow it if it's staying, if it ain't, I'm stressing out. Got everything to lose, but that's the game without a doubt. If you put the work in, that's what you be getting out. Never would I hurt you, told them patience is a virtue. Guess I'm a virtuous woman, I've been waiting on my king. Patient as a buzzard while I manifest a dream. So don't ever forget it, I'm the baddest in this business. Cause I'm really independent, when I win, I'm really winning. Lady C, D&B, stand up, this a real queen team.
So we talk about Casey and JoJo Jodeci. It just ended it, and then it just made me laugh because when I started thinking like R&B groups, I remember like last year I went to a Drew Hood concert, and nigga, the only nigga I knew on stage was Cisco. Like all them niggas was gone.
You serious?
um,
That's fucked up.
Nico was there, but you know he came in. He was originally there, then he left, and then he came back. And then the other two niggas I didn't know. It was a good concert though. It was a good concert though.
They put on a good show though.
It was a good show.
The other two niggas I ain't know.
The other two niggas from failed R&B groups.
Yeah, Leon and Ray Ray.
Oh shit. They did them like 5 heartbeats and shit.
You
got my spot flash. You can't get it because you ain't got it.
Them niggas was stunt doubles.
Yeah, they was.
Them niggas was
Well,
stunt.
112 still together, right?
I don't know. It may just be 12.
They was actually
Shut
on
the fuck up, man.
They was actually on the versus battle with
Hey,
Snoop.
the one is gone.
They was actually on the versus battle saying they were dropping a new album.
The one's gone. I think it's just 12.
Just 12.
12, maybe half.
Negative 12.
Maybe it's a 1 and a 2, and they just half.
Is it negative 12?
Well, when we was talking about Jodeci, because I said Jodeci in that song, you talking about what you know about Jodeci. What? I grew up on Jodeci. I fucking love Jodeci. From Forever My Lady to goddamn Lately. So when they broke up and they did the group with just him and Casey and JoJo, I have all their albums.
Did you like them before the crack or after?
I liked them the whole time. That's what I like them the whole time.
Like I said, that was a whole different time when you had 4 dudes thinking about a chick and ain't 3 of them ain't
First
get
of
it.
all, crack ain't never affected the performance of an artist. Like I'm just saying. Whitney Houston was the best damn singer alive. You hear me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But them damn interviews was priceless though.
Crack is whack. That was his fucking line.
Let me see the receipts. Let me see the receipts.
Shut up. I'm gonna get him. First of all, don't fucking mess with Whitney. I love her. I fucking love Whitney Houston. I remember singing Whitney Houston when I was 3 years old, mother. Be on the floor watching my grandmother and my mother cook in the kitchen and they playing Whitney Houston. I'm just singing it, you know.
You know the funny thing is though. So now when you say Whitney Houston, don't you hear? Can you feel it? Doom.
Yeah.
You gotta
Not at all. Y'all
irritating. Now, can you tell?
Feel it? Doom. No, I'm just playing. I know I'm going to hell.
We all are.
Not me, y'all.
Especially after this show.
Not me. I ain't going there.
She coming behind us.
I love Whitney Houston.
Okay. Bobby don't.
Is it all right?
Bobby don't come looking for me.
People with these okays.
Yeah, please don't, Bobby.
We both out of shape, but I don't fight fair. So don't come looking for me.
Lord have mercy.
We scrapple and grapple niggas.
Anyway, let's get off these sensitive topics and let's go on to something else.
Okay. So we got some more questions for you.
Okay. Like a pop quiz in this motherfucker.
Yes, it is. Give me 5 do's and 5 don'ts of the industry.
Ooh. I don't even think I know 5. I just know that the number 1 don't is don't get fucked without Vaseline. So no, I'm just kidding. Don't get fucked at all. But definitely not without the Vaseline. You know what I'm saying?
You know, what if they got KY?
Kanye? Don't get fucked with him. Definitely not with him. Don't get fucked. You know what I'm saying? That's like basically business-wise. You got to handle your business especially in this business. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You got to be about your business. That's number one. Number two, keep your friends close. Keep your frenemies even closer. No,
Nah, that's actually true though.
no, really though. You better, cause them motherfuckers think they your friends.
No, on the real.
They don't even know you who the fuck they is. So I'm just kidding.
The funny thing about that when you say like,
Motherfuckers will infiltrate your shit though.
was keep your friends close and your enemies close is because your enemies are your biggest fans.
They are.
You know, because your friend don't check your page like your enemy do. A nigga
Okay.
mad at you. A nigga is mad at you will check your page.
Okay, you know what? You
like
bringing up some
17
sensitive
times.
shit right now. I'm scared already.
You know,
Niggas is already checking too much shit. I'm just like, okay.
I mean, we got good shit. Is you know,
yeah, but I'm just saying, some people be going overboard.
That's true. You know,
have to get some top flight motherfucking security out this bitch.
Mike Epps.
Yes. On deck.
Security of the world, Craig. We security of the
I
world.
told you every Friday movie. When I say Friday, I mean all of them shits.
You know I do security, right?
Cause that was my favorite joint with Pinky in it. Now that was my favorite Friday movie.
And I ain't playing.
Which one?
When he be like, "Shut up, nigga! Shut the fuck up!
So
Shut! Don't say what, motherfucker! Shut!
So here's the funny
That's
thing.
my favorite part. I love that part.
I watch a lot of
You didn't see
podcasts.
that shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
I watch a lot of
That's just what you
podcasts, and I was watching one about Miss Parker. The chick who played Miss Parker on Vlad, she was on Vlad TV, and
Really?
she thought
I
she
wanna see
thought
that.
she
Send me the
thought
link to that shit.
I said I got you. She thought that the second Friday was the weakest, and she thought the third Friday was better.
Hold on, which one was the second one?
The second one was with
Top Flight Security?
Top Flight Security.
No, that was the third one.
No, the second one was Pinky when they was in the record store.
Nah, that couldn't have been.
Say
the
what
second
again,
one.
nigga?
That
Say
wasn't
what
the
again?
second one.
That was the
was
second one.
Christmas, when they was at Christmas time.
Yeah.
The third one. The second one when
You
they was
sure?
Yeah.
But I thought Christmas was
Top
the
Flight
same
Security.
one. I thought that was the same joint.
That was the same one.
Because they had the Holy Moly Donut Shop when they did the
That's the third
Christmas
one.
joint,
That's the
right?
third one.
But they was
That's
at
the third one.
Pinky Shop in the second one. When they got fired from Pinky.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, because Roach and Day Day was in there in the
Yeah,
second one.
yeah.
That's when they first moved out LA and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay,
Ranch
I got you
Cucamonga.
Yeah, Ranch Cucamonga.
Oh,
Cracker
damn.
Killers.
Okay, well, I love them all then. Like I said,
So
the
which one?
second one is the funniest to me.
If you had to rank them,
That fucking scene alone with Pinky coming in the record shop, I don't think nothing can top that.
rank
That
them,
shit is
rank
funny
them,
as
rank them.
shit. Fuck, rank the Fridays?
Yes.
Number two.
Motherfucking number one, I guess, have to be first because it's fucking number one.
Yes.
That shit introduced us to it.
Okay.
Smokey and motherfucking Chris Tucker is not in the rest of them. So really, number one will always be the fucking best.
Always be the best. Okay.
Always, just because Chris Tucker in that bitch. And he fucking did that shit. Smokey over there taking a shit. What you been eating corn?
Shut up,
Hey
you
man, oh my god.
I ain't
Taking enough. Like it's so many fucking lines for that movie.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Like, he gonna cry when he get in the car. Like all of that shit, Debo, man.
We could sell out a
Come
court
on,
for
man.
$150,000, or I can take this for a week.
Yes. Number one. So that's number one. So we all on that one.
We agree. We all agree.
I would say number two is number two.
I would say that too.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, cause like I said, that fucking scene with Pinky, man, the record store.
And
And they got blazed so bad in the back of the joint. Remember when he had the vacuum
Yeah.
machine suck his lip up and shit? And the fucking Mexicans that lived across the street, he was like,
Yeah.
no more locked doors and all that shit.
Outdoors.
Man, that joint was tight. Then the third one was tight, of course, because they had the Christmas shit going on and they had to get the money for the rent. And,
Yeah.
you know, they was robbing people. The fucking Santa Claus was literally robbing people. Like, he was a crackhead, man. That shit was...
That's like an introduction to Terry Crews.
Hey,
Yeah.
Terry
That shit
Crews
was
was in the
funny as
joint.
shit.
That shit was lit.
Actually, the third
Okay,
the third one
speaking
gave
of
us
Terry
Cat Williams.
Crews,
Okay,
I know this is very controversial, but even though I don't like to see like black men dress up like women, I can't lie. White Chicks is like one of the funniest movies ever.
shit
Son. I'm
was
sorry,
funny.
yo.
Here's the funny
Like
thing.
I would not condone that shit at all. To
That
be
shit was
honest,
funny.
like I don't even like Medea movies because of that shit. To be
Yeah.
honest, I can't watch
So-
that shit.
so-
But for some reason, the way these Wayans did this shit, it was hilarious.
So I'm gonna tell you. So here's
they
the crazy
was really
thing.
making fun of these fucking like white privilege. You know, they was like, I'm about to have a bitch fit. Like, I'm a white woman in America. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is real to me. That shit was
It
funny
was
as
hilarious.
fuck, yo.
First of all, I didn't think I was gonna like White Chicks.
I didn't either.
And then the crazy thing
because
about
of this shit, it was. But this shit was
funny
fucking
as shit.
hilarious.
The funny thing about White Chicks
Oh
is
my god.
the movie that won the
So
Oscar
many.
that year was $1 Million Baby.
Really?
More people in
I
America
never saw that
had
shit still to this
seen
day.
White Chicks than $1 Million. Clint
I
Eastwood.
still haven't
And
seen
here's the
$1
crazy thing.
Million Baby.
Clint Eastwood directed me. And $1 Million Baby is a great movie, by the way. But Clint
I
Eastwood
need to watch
directed
it.
that joint. But I ain't gonna lie. I put on $1 Million Baby the other night. I went to fucking sleep. If I
Damn.
put on White Chicks, dog, I'm
You
staying up
gonna be
because
up the whole time.
it's that mindless humor
Even
that
the
I don't gotta
part
think
where
about.
fucking
They was
Terry
dancing in the
Crews be
club and shit.
singing in the car,
Yeah,
driving my way downtown.
yeah, when he was high for them motherfucking ecstasy,
Like that shit,
was.
man.
That
Every
shit,
part he was
that
in,
shit is
even
hilarious.
when he was just like, oh, "You're not white," like that shit, man. You thought he was gonna be like, "You're not a woman," like you know. He was like, "Get your jigger boots," like that shit was so funny. I would never see another movie that funny.
All right.
Maybe. How High is very much on my top of my
I was
list.
just about
Fucking
to say
love How
that.
High. Hold up, Half Baked. That's also a funny ass one of my
That's two
favorites.
You know, we
classics
don't.
Have you ever seen it on weed? Like, oh my god, have you ever seen Half Baked on weed?
Real talk.
Like,
I've never seen Half Baked.
nigga, what?
You're not a smoker.
That's why I
Hold the
like
fuck
smoking.
up.
That's the
First
only
of all,
reason why.
Dave Chappelle was in that movie.
I know.
That's disrespectful.
First of all, wait a minute,
That
wait
is a very
wait
funny movie.
wait a
You
minute,
like funny
wait a
movies?
minute, wait a
You
minute,
don't think Dave Chappelle's funny?
No.
Because if you
No,
like
no.
funny movies,
Wait a minute,
you gotta see that
Let
shit.
me answer that. Let me answer.
You
First
better
of all,
answer this.
Half
What's
Baked
your
was
excuse?
Half Baked was before Dave Chappelle was Dave Chappelle.
Shit, he was always Dave
No,
Chappelle.
nigga,
He
no.
was always funny.
No,
I got a nugget for both of y'all.
Man.
Dave Chappelle actually did not like Half Baked.
Well, I don't care what he liked. I loved it.
They changed it up from what they originally was. He like it was a movie about nothing. The ending, they totally fucked up. So Dave Chappelle did not love.
Well, I still loved it.
But you gotta watch
for
How
all the parts that I love.
with the commentary on.
I just love
But I
the
watch
fact that
How
they
High,
had
though.
a fucking dude on the couch all the time, like, and he just
The
was
guy on
like
the couch.
there, yeah, the guy on the couch,
I had
like,
a guy on the couch on my
man.
list,
But
too.
anyway, like,
All
I
the time.
fucking love How High though. How High, I would rank it higher than Half Baked, definitely, because
Yes, How High is the movie.
first of all, fucking Method Man and Redman are both in the movie. Like,
And it was high as hell.
This shit is classic by itself.
Go home and play it with the commentary on.
So
Because they commentate throughout the whole movie.
Really?
And it's more funnier than the fucking movie. And they
I
got
can
some,
just imagine that shit.
I
I will
my
watch
little
that.
cousin used to get high every day and just watch that shit, man. That
So-
shit
Okay,
is
well, look, I
hilarious.
had the box sets of Dave Chappelle's first and second, like, season of the
Me too.
Chappelle show.
I do.
Man,
I got all three.
That shit was the funniest shit ever.
So,
I watched that until the fuck somebody stole it.
I got
Damn.
you. You can come over and watch
So-
it over my house.
So did
Boy,
you?
you keep on trying to get somebody to come over your house and Netflix and chill.
Ain't no Netflix on demand and lay low. I don't do Netflix and chill. I'm sorry.
You gonna wake up? You gonna find your box set gone like a motherfucker.
No, thank you. I got the internet.
So did
I
you?
be laying low on my
So you
own.
only had one dudes and one don't.
Hmm?
You only have one five. You only have one dudes and one don't.
Well, she gave two.
She gave
I
two.
did too.
She gave two.
Hold on. One do's and one don't. That wasn't just two. I have three more.
Okay, because
Another
we
do and
went
don't.
way left with that
The
shit.
show gonna be 3
We went
hours,
all the way. I don't know where the fuck we went.
We was on half
My third.
Where's your
damn,
GPS at?
After an hour of conversing, my third don'ts or do. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I doing do's and don'ts at the same time?
No, you're doing don'ts right now.
Okay, my don'ts. Don'ts. Don't touch my radio.
She looks like a mean one. Don't trust a Scorpio.
No, that goes to my brother ass. Every time he get in the car, he want to touch somebody's radio and shit. Like, why the fuck you gotta take my shit out?
So we just calling family members out on air now.
I know. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. That was years ago, though.
I'm the DJ in my
He doesn't
ride.
have the access to this now, but that shit used to piss me off. If somebody take my CD out, and then it'd be like a classic CD or some shit that I listen to, and you have it like just lands. I'm like, nigga, we don't even have CDs anymore. This is an antique. I'm gonna need you to take care of this
Put that
shit.
in
Like,
the
what the
case,
fuck?
man.
Yes, for real. Put this shit in the case. You know I'm OCD. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But that's another don't. Just don't fuck with my music, period. If you hear me listening to some shit, just don't fuck with it. DJs.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. You know how you be in the club and you just want to listen to some good shit and they play your song, but then they just cut it. They always cut your shit.
I hate that shit.
They be like, we ain't gonna play this that long. This ain't that good.
You be jamming.
No, that's my shit though. But yeah, it's okay. But don't touch my hair. Don't touch my hair. No, I had to shout out Clever Thoughts real quick. Nah, she got a song called "Don't Touch Your Hair" and shit. I was gonna do a little whole, a little TikTok to the shine, but I didn't. But no, definitely don't touch my face. I don't give a fuck about my hair, but don't touch my face. Like, I definitely hate when people touch or try to touch your face. Like, why would you fucking try to touch my face?
They want to get close to you.
First of all, I don't want you to put your hands in my face because I have like a problem with germs. Like, I feel like I can see the motherfuckers in microbes. Like, I can see them. Okay, so please don't put your hands anywhere near my face.
Yeah, dude,
Okay?
I am loving this
I think
interview
that's
we just
terrible.
Note to self: disinfect the house before she
What?
comes over.
yeah,
No,
this
but I'm just saying, don't touch my face. Though. Like, who want to do that?
I got some Lysol.
And nobody does shit like that but your kids. Like, they the most disrespectful. Of course, my daughter the only one that would dare fucking touch me in face. I'm like, Maya, what are you doing? She's like, Mom, you
First of all, tell the little kid, tell the little kid to don't touch your face. It's like telling them, it's like putting
telling them to touch it, right?
it's like putting a
Like,
green
touch
light
my face
all on
right
your
here.
face.
They gonna lick their hand into it.
You right about that.
I was
don't know
holding
what
my.
I'm thinking.
This is why I want to beat my little nephew up. I was holding.
You still talking about your nephew?
I was
You
holding
see
his.
the Scorpio? Don't do that damn.
Yeah, he's not a Scorpio, but he's damn close. I was holding him, and I'm looking at him, and he's just trying to pull my beard for no reason. I'm like, you little badass.
Damn.
I should choke slam you right now in front of the family.
Choke slam him.
Go for the
How old
booty
is he,
teeth.
first of all?
Ah!
Because that sounds a bit harsh. How old is your nephew?
We told you he hates everybody.
Right, equally.
First of all, he's
Said
almost
that
two.
shit. I didn't believe
He's
it.
almost two, and he hasn't got a choke slam yet. So it means I'm
Okay,
slacking.
so almost 2 is very young.
He's about
not
to be-
even a terrible 2 yet. I'm going to need you to leave that little baby alone.
Yeah, he got to September. The clock's ticking.
I'm done with
No
you.
bullshit.
Like I said, leave that little baby
It's
alone.
either a figure four or a choke
He
slam.
gonna
One
get
or
you.
the
Yeah.
You know, he sound like he a Virgo, so he gonna get your ass.
He ain't gonna get me. I'm gonna get him first.
Lord help me.
This joint going off the rails.
I mean, he was just pulling my beard for no. Like dog, for real. You just gonna try to pull my beard? Like
Well,
really? While I'm holding you? That's what you that gangster? I'm choke slam his ass.
He probably want to know if he can tie it in a knot. So no.
See, you ain't helping his cause. But go ahead.
So I think I'm done. I have one more.
Yeah, one more don't.
Damn. Okay, one more don't is don't disrespect me. But I've never really had to deal with that because I try to respect everybody up front so that I can get that same respect in return. But some people, some people will still go there. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely don't disrespect me because I would hate to turn from this lovely, sweet and kind and gentle soul into a
How are you gentle when you
Different
said gang about 15 minutes ago?
See, that's that
What
Scorpio.
the fuck?
See, that's the Scorpio trait. We're kind and loving, but when you cross us, we will slice your fucking throat with a butter knife.
We do have a
Do you
different
hear?
side.
Do you hear? Do you hear
No,
the
he's
threats in
accurate.
here?
That's accurate. That's very
That
accurate.
is the
I'm not
truth.
going to
Lady C is a part-time ninja. In case y'all
I'm
don't
not
know.
a ninja. Okay.
Don't- you know,
She's
I'm
on the
not a
side with
part-time
mask
ninja,
on
but
and a butter knife.
I do have a temper problem.
she has a temper
It might not
problem,
seem
and she
like
watched gangster movies, and she's a Scorpio. If you're gonna date her, take out life insurance on yourself.
Ooh, that's fucked up.
Scorpios mix.
Don't say that. First of all, I'm trying to work on something right now. You fucking it up saying shit like that. Don't say that.
I mean, he's
Fuck
already
you mean?
scared now, so he ain't going nowhere
I hope not, because I mean, I'm really nice.
while he sleep.
No, I'm really fucking nice, period.
She's like, baby, sit in the
I
corner.
reciprocate energy. That's what I will say.
You know, when people use big words, they mean is a motherfucker.
Listen,
that was 5 syllables.
what
nigga.
you
That's
give
five
me
syllables.
is what you're gonna get back.
That
You
was
feel
5
me?
syllables, nigga.
I'm just the reciprocator.
You know, that's
if
some
you do it to me, you can expect that same good energy. You feel
She's
me?
on some Dragon Ball Z shit.
If
Don't
you have
trust
some
her.
bad energy coming out,
She's
that
Super
shit might
Saiyan.
come back at you in a little bit stronger.
She's Super Saiyan.
So,
She's gonna
like I
kill a
said,
That's a
dude.
Scorpio trait, man.
It is.
She's
it's
gonna kill-
nothing. It's
She's
nothing
gonna-
abnormal.
she-
People
she-
know that.
She
about
probably
us.
looks at dudes and while he's sleeping,
I know.
like, you know what? I should take this pillow and smother this.
Smother it
I
in
would
his sleep.
never. I'm not like that. I don't even want to be around people if I don't like them because I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be.
But you are evil.
No, I don't want. Shut the fuck up, man. You fucking up my shit again. I told
Notice
you
he never said no.
She didn't say
I said no. I
No,
said
you didn't.
no.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Lady C.
I said no.
No, you didn't.
I
You
did say
You
no.
said-
I'm
you
not
said-
evil.
You said you fucking up my shit.
Nothing.
That is a denial.
First of all.
It's on the record. Let's
Okay,
run
well,
that
look,
shit.
what I'm trying to convey is that I'm I'm not unless I need to be. You know what I mean? Like if it
Notice
comes,
how she just changed that. That's a yo. You got that Iris
See,
and two
that's
step.
the
She
Scorpio.
just woo woo
That's
woo.
the Scorpio.
Man, she's,
I'm
I'm a great
serious.
she switched
asshole.
that.
I'm very good to people
That's a
unless they're
Scorpio
not
trait.
good to me. And like I said, I would even
She's
then try to eliminate myself from that situation
she
because
See,
I
that's
don't
a
want
that's
to
a
show
Scorpio
those
trait.
bad
she
traits.
switched that up
See, I'm
real
the
good.
same
I
way.
really don't. I try not to even get myself in those
How many
situations.
people are you smothered in their sleep?
What?
Don't answer that. Anyway, can I get your
You've been
five?
watching Snap, haven't you? I don't watch this shit.
I thought I saw you on there.
Change the name of the guilty.
That wasn't me.
But
It's
nobody
You sure?
I'm sure.
Her name was C Lady.
That's fucked up, man. Come on,
Change
yeah.
the name of the guilty. Because
Oh
nobody was
man.
innocent.
So give me your 5 dudes.
My 5 dues. Do show me love. That's a given. Because love is like money. I need plenty of that shit. Just give me all the love. I love it. I love it. Yes, yes. Good energy. Mwah, mwah. So that's number 1. Number 2, stream some Lady C today. It's good luck.
What
You just
platforms
go
are you on?
ahead. I'm on my website first and foremost,
Okay.
ladyclyric.com. You know what I mean? If you go there, there's quick access to everything.
Okay.
All of my new singles. I try to keep it up to date. There's a link to my YouTube there. You know, it's very user friendly. If you just go to the menu, the little bars, those are menus if you're on your mobile. So if you go on your website through your PC or your Mac or whatever, it'll be even better. But on the mobile,
Somebody
you
has a
might
Mac
want to
here.
go ahead into the yeah, you might want to go ahead into the menu just to get to quick links like booking shows and if you want me to, you know, be on your album or something like that.
I think she's
collab
talking
out.
to CP3.
But definitely follow my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram. I try to keep it generically simple. Lady C Lyric everywhere. If you just type in Lady C Lyric on YouTube, you should find me. But like I said, I have links on my website, ladyceelyric.com. That's ladyclyric.com. And there is pretty much everything on there. My SoundCloud link is there. It's a link to my Spotify on there. It's a link to all my albums, link to wherever you want to buy them to. Links, okay? Linked up.
Cool.
And that is in my Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram profile and you just want to go ahead and click that link.
You have what, Linktree?
No, I have my links.
Oh, just
like I
your
said,
link.
I
Just
linked
a link.
that shit up
Okay.
myself.
Yeah.
But I mean, Linktree is cool. You know, I tried it for like 30 days or whatever, but I don't like to pay for too much shit. If it's not something that I can't do on my own.
Okay, well, I
I'm
won't be
gonna
doing
see how
Linktree.
these Lincolns work right here. It seemed to have been working, you know.
Okay, yeah. This
without spending some more Lincolns. No, I'm saying.
So for free, just click the add the bar link on my IG. Nigga.
Right, you feel me? For free, nigga. Just go to the fucking link in my profile and just follow that shit, okay? It goes to my website. My website has every other link. Bam, boom, bam.
I agree with that theory.
For real though, I'm just saying.
I agree.
Motherfuckers want me to pay them to link my shit. I linked it myself.
So you just fucked up for links. I was gonna do them too, but I was like, oh,
No, I mean it's probably good.
No,
I don't know.
no,
I
no,
tried
no.
it. I just didn't like it because it was like I had to go back through all of my posts and like type in web addresses and shit on the post so that they can have something to link it to. I'm like, I got
drink way too
hundreds
much.
of posts. I'm not doing that shit.
I drink way too much to do shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No.
So it's like probably better for somebody that's just starting their page, I guess.
I need to hire an
Even?
assistant that doesn't drink.
I'm looking for an intern.
I need an intern that drinks
Listen to
water.
y'all both play too much.
I need
I
an
don't got
intern,
time for y'all.
but you can only drink water.
There's no bullshit. They see
But you can drink as much as you want.
One of us gotta be
That's why
sober,
they're
this
the
motherfucker.
intern. That's why they're the intern.
All right.
Yeah, y'all crazy. I'm definitely taking a plate to go in this motherfucker. Fuck that. I don't know what y'all talking about.
So
my meat, babe.
Look, I don't want the meat. I don't even eat meat, to be honest. Okay, so I was trying to hope y'all had some vegan shit over there.
So you want this corn on the cob? Anyway, can I?
It's seasoned.
Why?
See?
Why? That's why I ain't bring y'all no banana pudding. See?
Oh,
That's why.
see.
Just right. I don't even
See?
feel bad now.
See.
I was gonna bring y'all some jars of banana pudding.
And you ain't bring it.
No,
Is that what they
but
call
mainly
it?
because
Black
I'm
people.
gonna tell you why though,
shit.
because I didn't want them to be like too old, so I ended up giving them away because I brought them like 5 days ago.
And then you gave them away to people.
Because because I didn't want to give them to y'all, and it
This
was
is the
like
most.
not
This is the most hurtful
fresh.
interview I've ever
Oh my
had.
God! You know what? You
You
gonna make
know
me
we
sing you
love banana.
some.
You know we love banana pudding.
I got them from Kia Sunflower. She makes these
She.
shits.
So you had homemade banana pudding and you gave it away.
You didn't bring it to
They
a
was mommy
cookout.
shit too.
And then
I'm sorry. Listen. Okay, y'all still give me a plate though, right?
This interview's over.
We're disconnected. We're deleting this episode. We're gone.
Don't do that. I haven't had cookout food all summer because of
delete.
quarantine.
Delete.
We got you, man. You good
Thank
to go.
you.
You more than welcome to come back again.
Anyway, y'all ain't right. This is some bullshit right here.
I love this interview. I ain't gonna lie. This is funny shit.
I just want to see her taste my meat.
Oh my
I'm not gonna eat
god.
them here, okay? Just because of that, I was gonna get out of the way too. So y'all ain't shit.
Yes, you're right, Farrell. Farrell Brown, I need an intern, an assistant, and a secretary.
Be like Billy C.
and,
Monica.
and I can't pay none of y'all.
Damn. So I guess
You
y'all
get
better
free-
be interning
You
in
get
here
free
for
publicity,
free.
baby. You get all the free publicity you want.
I can pay you in alcohol. Well, no, I can pay you in water. Yeah. If I pay
They
you,
can't even get no beer or nothing
man,
at the bar.
somebody gotta be sober.
Somebody does have to be sober.
Okay, I'm agreeing
And
with you on
clearly,
that one.
and clearly, it's not gonna be
It's really
me.
not gonna be us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and him. I mean,
You're
that,
right about that.
That's
Y'all need a
not gonna
designated
happen.
Dave.
you know,
That's
that
what you need.
that takes the dynamic of the show.
And then you throw the herbal medication in, and it just goes off the rails.
That's sad.
I-
Did I get through my 5 dudes?
No,
We don't know.
That's
go ahead. I'm sorry.
What was I on? Number
Like
3?
Yeah, you know number 3.
I don't even remember.
We'll say
either.
3.
And I ain't even drinking with y'all. I just got my can of juice that I got from AK Keeper and shit. Like y'all ain't even see my video on that yesterday. I was fucked up, y'all, yesterday. That's why I'm a little late, to be honest.
Okay. So
I couldn't feel my tongue. Like I never had that shit before. You ever had some cannabis juice?
no.
Yeah.
I don't smoke.
My fucking mouth was numb, like on the inside.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
It felt great, motherfucker. Are you serious? I was in the house, so I was good by that time. I was like, just.
So someone would have called you to be like,
I don't know. Somebody probably did call me. I was very unresponsive for the rest of the night. Like, ain't nobody here shit. Did y'all see me on Instagram last night?
No.
Fuck no. I was out, nigga. I was fucking done.
Yeah,
I was done.
So okay.
But in a good way, though.
So this is the tough part of the show.
Okay.
This is the part we call bars at the bar.
Oh fuck! I ain't got no bars for y'all, nigga. I'm all fucked up.
Well, you can do written.
Always got bars.
I know you do.
I know you got bars. Much you be spitting on IG.
Yeah.
So you know you can do freestyle. It could be written or whatever. We just need some bars.
Oh shit! I should let y'all hear my new song, but I ain't even gonna fuck with y'all like that. Y'all gotta wait till tomorrow when I go to the studio. I ain't even giving y'all shit about them from that.
Okay.
What you gonna give us?
I don't know. I guess I could go ahead and freestyle. I hate freestyling though. Cause I never know what I'ma say. I be trying to guard my thoughts.
Why? It's an internet show.
Cause I don't need everybody knowing what's on my mind. Y'all have no idea what's in my mind.
You have no idea what's on my
And
mind.
you never will. I'll fuck up a freestyle before I say what the fuck on my mind. I promise you I will, baby. I will shut the fuck up and sound like.
You said gang, and you basically admitted to trying
That's why I be like I can't.
And trying to smother your significant other.
Yeah, but that's different than like actually letting you know what's in my fucking.
So how many people have you killed?
Lord have mercy. 0 for the record. Everybody.
That you can admit to.
None.
Let me get some bars though. Let's do it.
All right, let me see.
On for Miss C, see what she can do.
Oh, y'all gonna throw some music?
You need beat acapella what?
I don't know. Let me see. I did bring my rhyme book. Let me see. I might let y'all hear some of my new shit.
So hold on. See, there is nothing better than a motherfucker that's prepared.
Damn.
Like she like, yo, let me get some of that. Put that in my bed.
Cause I got a whole song. I could actually let y'all hear this shit.
Put that in my bed, please. We're alcoholics here.
Yes, we are.
This is a very personal song, though. I'm about to record this tomorrow.
She pulled out her book, yo, and she got the old school. She got the old school composition book.
I know y'all should see how it look. It look raggedy as shit in here.
But she came prepared, and
I got issues.
I love this shit right now.
It's called I Got Issues. So no, it's not called I Got Issues. That's the name of the beat, though. Shout out to Zen, the producer. I'm shouting all my peoples out.
So
that's why they fuck with me, because I put them on. Look, I got my Pink Money purse on.
Who did that?
Pink Money. You don't know Pink Money?
You know, I know Green Money.
Well, Pink Money, she got a line out called Something Pink, and I got me a little pretty motherfucker bag from that joint. It's lit, you know.
Okay, I tell you what. I tell you what we're gonna do.
What?
So in about maybe a month or two, I'm gonna do this thing called.
Okay, I got something for y'all. I ain't gonna give
Uh,
y'all my song. I'm gonna give you some regular shit.
I got this joint called Drink and Debate.
Drink and debate. That sound like my shit. Can we smoke and debate though? Cause I don't really drink like that.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
Okay.
Fire it up, baby.
We gonna have that joint.
Fire it up, babe.
Oh, we gotta. I hate you, IG.
What they do? They cut us off again?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, IG only gives me an hour, so we gonna get
Okay,
this.
well, I've been drinking this can of juice and I'm a little bit pissy. I don't know. I think it got liquor in it. I don't know though. I gotta find out. I'm gonna ask her what's in this drink. Cause can I use
Uh,
the bathroom one time?
Go ahead.
Let me be right back.
And while you do that, I will play.
What you gonna play? Super duper slick?
I will play a random ass.
Legendary?
Um, I'm just gonna play a random ass song. Maybe legendary, cause this shit is. Uh, Yo, this is a teaser right now from Renegade's new joint. You ain't even got the whole song, cause niggas ain't even got the whole song. Come on. What? Man, this nigga's a 3 hour show, nigga. What? Um, Shout out to Joseph Lawrence Goins. Shout out to Pharrell Brown. Like this dude has really been rocking with Lady C. It's always good when you have a person that supports you, whether it's family member, friend, or whatever. A person that's there that supports your music and stuff. So I think that's dope. So salute to that. You know,
DJ Grip.
this DJ Grip. This is the actually this is the indie mix, y'all.
Summer mix. Here we go.
Come on.
Part 15, right?
This nigga said part 15. That's a lot. Yeah, like I actually got the DJ that mixed indie music. Come on.
DJ 3M. D-Belly Green Eyed Monster.
Shout out to D Bell. Nigga, don't you owe me money from high school?
Renegade, let's go.
Damn, high school.
And you cut my homework and don't you owe me, nigga?
Talk about holding on to shit. Keep bringing up old shit.
Nigga, I'm super petty.
That's another Friday quote. Oh.
Come on.
He wanted you to play the account of Miss Southeast joint.
Which one?
That's the super duper slick song I did.
I got that one. Did you send that one?
I think I did. I should
You said Miss Southeast?
No, it's called Super Duper Slick.
for chicken and it. He had to get it, he can. I guess we scooping this cookie is worth $1 million, and that's making a trillion. I come off the hinges, the roof, hit the ceiling.
Shorty's a freak, low key, if you know that. But she independent, if she got the cash to show that. Shorty chase a bag, if you never about to run that. WCW, 13 nigga about to post that. Ooh, ayy. Shorty got keys, ayy. Turn heads when she speak, ayy. Hesitate, she ain't cheap, ayy. Cause if Shorty got the keys, Shorty is a freak, low key, if you know that.
Super
But she
duper slick.
independent, if she got the cash
That's
to
the
show that.
one.
Shorty chase a bag, if you never about to run that. WCW, 13 nigga about to post that.
Get what you focus on rain, focus on love, focus on truth.
Let's go.
Somehow I can't take my focus off you. Super duper slick, I just figured what I spit. It's so super focus. Spit it out, spit it out so quick. I think I got a hit. I should probably put my mama to the sexy, yeah, dreams, native, sexy.
Shut all of it off and then come back. I'm not a DJ. I'm an alcoholic. It's a big
Ooh.
difference.
We live, baby. That's what it do.
I know that's right.
Live
Bloopers and
streaming.
all.
Pimps fuck up too.
Bathroom breaks and all that shit.
Ask your baby mama.
If you can get in contact with her, because she in my Rolodex, nigga.
Oh, cold blooded.
That's cold. I would never
That
say
was
no.
cold blooded, right? He
I
always
didn't-
gotta add some extra
You know, it's
shit.
just extra shit.
That nigga terrible.
That nigga terrible.
You making Scorpios look bad. Stop that shit,
I
man.
ain't smack him or nothing. I just told him some facts. That's all.
Terrible, man.
I done took a dude girl in front of him before. Fuck him.
I bet you have.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You see, he's not helping your cause. Remember, you was like, "Oh, Scorpios aren't that bad."
Well, you know I'm
See,
a different.
don't
You know
listen
I'm
to
a different.
him.
You know I'm a different breed. 151. I talk shit to you, talk about your mama, and then smack you with my hand.
Get what you focus on rain, focus on love, and focus on truth. Somehow I can't take my focus off you. Super duper slick, I just be what I spit. If you so deliberate, it's specific what I read. What's written was so lit, ooh, I think I got a hit. I should probably call my mama till I had a hit of it. Sexy, educated, native, ugly, see. Born and bred up early right here in these streets. So come on, y'all. Super duper slick when I talk, that's it. Never eat where you shit, get thin where you fit. No grown up, but I'm sick. Beat ride it like a whip. No, we blowing by the zip till I'm like that shit. No switching, I'ma stick to the script like this. On my selfie shit, got to say I kinda miss. Make me wanna reminisce, make me wanna take a trip down memory lane. I started second and Wayne, where they conceive, see where the story began. Not Rick, but I spit hella slick and I shit on your lyrics like I'm Rick James, bitch. Slap the shit from your lips, fuck your couch, fuck them bitch ass niggas that you with. They ain't it. I'm the drip, dropping hits. I am hip hop, bitch. Stop playing with me. Like I'm Trey said, Big said, fucking with C. About to pull a kick ball, not the industry. All big tours of the war, right? History. Then they versions of the story is out history. They been sleeping on me, now I'm killing all of them dreams. Learning everything ain't always what it seems to be, right? Super duper slick, each and every word I spit. It be so deliberate and specific what I read. It was written with some wit. Ooh, I think I got a hit. I should probably call my mama till I had a hit a lick. See what you seeking, you see what you say. Get what you focus on, focused on way. Focused on love and focused on truth. Somehow I can't take my focus off you. Super duper slick, no I talk mad shit, but I back it all up. Cut them off like this, that is all, that's it. Had to cancel that bitch like Nino, Casino, I been hood rich. The past was tense, I hope my future is perfect. Spending time like it's money, you gotta be worth it. Call a trend 70, that they trimming down trees, that they doing for my seeds, and I'm steady doing me. Small things to a giant, it ain't shit to me. I was wildin' back then, that's a difference. Used to know me, but I'm nothing like I used to be. Steady changing, so it ain't no getting used to me. If a nigga think he tryna produce to me, just be careful cause it ain't no reproducing me. I'm such rarity, ain't no comparing me. They call me because my
Okay,
lyrics bring
explain
clarity,
clarity.
right? Super duper slick, each and every word I spit, it be so deliberate and specific.
Damn,
What
I
I
ain't know the
read,
sun was gonna be
it was
gone when I
somewhere.
went
Ooh, I think I got a
home
hit.
like
I should
that.
The
probably
sun
call
is
my
still
mama,
out.
tell her I
Yeah,
done
but I
hit
got
a
an
lick.
hour drive,
See what
nigga.
you
Where the hell
seek and
you
just
living
see
at?
what you
Nigga, I live
say.
on the DC
Get what you
line.
That's
focus
not
What?
an
on,
hour.
focused on bread,
If you take
focused
the
on
wrong way,
love,
like I
focused
did,
on
fuck, I
truth. Somehow I
so
get
on
there,
fucking
focused on
495, then I
you.
got
Super
off and
duper slick,
took one
just
wrong
on the
turn
things
and
that
shit
slip
added 15
on.
minutes. I was
That's
like,
why
what
I
the
be
fuck?
like,
They slip
you
sex
need
on, cause my
anybody on
work
your way
ethic
with
stronger than
you
a
on
big
your
fat
way.
lit ass cliff. And they say I
I ain't
got
even
the
get
gift,
the
so
message.
I
I
give
was
it
trying
all I got
looking the
until I
fucking
got
sign.
She's
I was
like
already
GPS,
getting
nigga.
confused.
You
I was
got
like,
the
I
I
hate
car.
the
charge you
GPS.
$3
What the
here
fuck is
too.
going on?
guarantee
Man, I
every
took
time
a
I
wrong
spit. The
turn.
ladies see on this
That
shit
shit fucked
making
my
it
whole
lit.
route
See
up.
me walking with a limp,
It was
and I
like,
dip like
dang,
a pimp.
that
Couldn't
wasn't the
fuck with a
exit.
simp, cause I never could submit to a nigga if he out here moving like a bitch.
Yo,
That's the only thing about South Beach I really miss. Other
But
than
then
they
it made
made me
me
piss,
this,
cause
cause
the
the
memories
memories
keen. Walking
keen.
Martin Luther King,
When
or
he
they shot up Bean. All the things that I seen when my mom was a fiend. You can see where I'm going if you know what I mean. Super duper slick, each and every word I
okay.
spit. It be so deliberate and specific what I read. It was somewhere. Ooh, I think I got a hit. I should probably call my mama, tell her I done hit a lick. See what you seek and just see what you say. Get what you focus on bread. Focus on
you don't know
love
a
and
notebook
focus on
open, I
truth.
play too much. I'm
Somehow I
real
can't
raw on
take
this
my
joint.
focus off.
I don't even
I
give a fuck
probably
today.
gotta
I don't know
trigger
what's
and
going
listen
on
some
here.
breaking news. Just so we can
But
We
get a
having
couple
fun, man.
hundred
I
dollar
love it.
yeah,
views.
you right.
If you fucking with me,
I
put
know I
respect on
am.
my strength. See, I've been rooting for
I got my
y'all. I hope
edibles
you
and shit.
rooting
I'm
for
in here
me.
eating
And
all
if
shit.
not, oh well. Just
Y'all
hang
want
on
the
my
other ones?
coattail and
You like
hope that I
edibles?
derail. But tell the
Cause I
view
got this
I
as a free
fail. I've never
sample.
been for sale. I'm
He's
pulling my
probably
own
got
weight. Been managing so well. I'm shy, but he
Damn,
Kurt.
can't
that was
tell.
so
Cause I
small. Did I
speak
get the
what I
right one?
Let
see
me see.
till I see what
Is
I
that the one I was
say.
eating?
Get what
Hold
I
on, I think this
focus
might
on.
be the one I was
Focus on
eating.
bread.
This looks kind of
Focus
empty.
on love and
Yeah, I think this
focus
the
on
purple
truth.
one.
Now somehow I
I'm
can't
like,
take my focus off you.
this the
Like
one
I'm
I ate
watching you or
from,
you
cause
like
it's
my
like
death with me.
paprika.
And it's
CP3.
probably cause you're nothing like the rest of me. Lately when I'm cooking up
I
for
know
you
you
the
want one.
recipe. Got me thinking you could really get the best of me. Like,
Mmm.
If y'all don't hear from CP3 tomorrow, it's Lady C's fault.
It ain't my
These
fault.
edibles gonna
This
get me
was a
high. Let's find
sample
out.
when I got my candy juice.
Yo.
I got some free
So
samples.
real talk. As the song is fading out, I'm going. Even though I don't smoke, I want to do a. I'm going to do a show. And I want to have people who are in the industry
Right.
about do edible because give me a second.
somehow I can't take my focus
She
off you.
loud. So
That shit loud as shit. Nah, but real talk. I want to do a show probably between August or September. I want to do a show about the effects of the healthy effects of cannabis.
oh, there's
Um,
so many.
and there was a lot of people like several, not gonna say several, about 2 years, 2 years ago when I started at the bar.
Mhm.
I did a show and I was talking to a chef who did infused food, and she was saying like she suffered personally from PTSD,
Yeah,
and that
that shit is
cannabis
real.
helped her
It
calm her
does.
PTSD.
I suffer
So
from that shit. It helps me. Like I got
so
childhood PTSD.
so I want to do a show, and if you can bring like the person who made the edibles and stuff like that.
Oh, you hear that, AK Keeper, girl? They want you on the show.
Shameless plug.
So I really want to do that because it's one of those situations where I know I'm a drinker, but I
Right.
also know that the effects of drinking versus the effects of edibles and weed is
It's
a lot
different.
different,
It
and
is.
it's a lot more detrimental. Because I'm a realist, so I know that drinking is a depressant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely speak on
You
that
know,
with our
um,
regular party RP.
I think that's one of the reasons I had to have my gallbladder removed from drinking. So like
yeah,
I ain't with the drinking. That's why I was like, I don't
mm,
want that. Like I got my little can of juice or whatever.
yeah,
Because I really try not to like,
mm,
drink as much now, even though I still do it.
yeah.
Cause I mean, sometimes you just want to get slizzy,
I mean, sometimes you do, but I mean,
Yeah,
like,
and special occasions and shit like that. But
but I
I
had
don't
to,
really need it.
but I, but the crazy thing is, like, we had a great show, and then that took my birthday week, and then that Sunday, Carol came out, he grilled, we did everything, and then my aunt passed away that same Sunday,
Oh, that's
and I
terrible.
had to fight with myself because I really wanted to drink, but I knew that drinking's a depressant,
And it would have
it
made it worse,
would have made it
and you
worse.
would have
Cause my aunt
felt
was like my
a lot
second mother,
worse.
You know, we can
so
talk about
you
RRP
know,
GOP.
Right.
mm,
Unfortunately, he had a battle with alcoholism
alcoholism,
that he lost
you
at
know,
a young age of 40 years old. So we all miss
yeah,
that dude
Yeah.
every day. So, I always would go to him about the alcoholism. He would overdo it. 151 does a good job of keeping his balance. He drinks his water.
Balance,
He
man.
stays,
That's a
but
like
great
I said, he
word.
but
battles that.
For
but
real,
here's
balance is everything,
but the
though.
thing about it is the one thing I don't kid myself. I know. See
You know
where we
your
at
limits.
where we at right now. The spot that we at right now. This is my aunt's joint, and
Mm-mm.
then right down there was my grandmother's, and I used to live there. My grandmother was an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic. Like I don't kid myself. Like I do
Right.
151 straight with no chaser, but I know I drink more than the average. So I know that I'm alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was an alcoholic. So I deal with these demons and I battle them daily. The first thing that you got to do is accept that what you are.
Exactly.
So
Acknowledging it.
when I acknowledge it, and I had to realize there was a point in my life when I was 20, and I was. This is how I know I was an alcoholic. I woke up one day when I was 20, and I ain't had no breakfast, I ain't had no food, but I had a beer.
Damn.
And that moment on, I knew I was an alcoholic. I was like, yo, it's in me, and I
Mm-hmm.
can't sugarcoat it, but I can control it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was GOP. When he would spend
You
the night at
know,
my house, he would wake up
um,
Mm-hmm.
with a glass he would drink half a bottle, half a fifth of vodka at 7 o'clock in the morning. No ice, no cut, and then lay down and go back to sleep like it was nothing.
me
Wow.
and GOP used
Yeah,
to get
man.
fucked up. And the crazy thing is, the week he passed was I was there on Tuesday. He called me. He called me and he was like, "Yeah, just come to the house." So we came to the house. We got a bottle. We drank. We got fucked up. And then on Thursday or Friday, I was getting calls, and they was like, "Yo, you talk to GOP every day. We ain't heard from him."
I still remember that day, bro.
And I was like, "Well, here's his apartment. Do this to get in. This." And then I ain't hear nothing, so I went to sleep. I woke up. I think everything's fine.
And you get that
And
call.
Brian called me. Big Hurt called
He
me
called me at
while I was at
11:30.
work.
He called me. I was on the way to work.
He called me at work, and I broke down. That was my dude,
That was
and
my dude.
I had to call my relief. I didn't even call my relief. I called somebody else in. I called another a supervisor. I was like, look, I can't even be here. I'm in tears.
Wow.
Um,
I miss that dude, man. R.I.P. Black GOP,
so
baby.
I know what I deal with.
Yeah.
Basically, I don't kid myself with what I am.
I'm definitely sorry for
So
your loss. That's a lot to deal with,
we
man.
we, we,
For
we
you to still be sitting here right here, I didn't even know this happened.
well,
Like,
you know, I mean, we
We
celebrated
celebrate that, man. Like
a
right.
year.
he's the one that brought us all together. Me and him wouldn't know each other
Wow.
without him.
Yeah,
He was so
Well,
integral.
there are no
Yeah,
coincidences,
yeah.
he was
so
so integral in
So
my growth and in his growth,
right.
and the
Y'all
fact
keep
that
it
I
going.
don't follow anybody, and the fact that I was riding with him, True
Mm-hmm.
Radio Network, and the knowledge he was giving me in business. That's one of the
like
reasons why I'm still upset about him, because I had so much want to learn from him, but
Right.
because he chose what he chose,
I
I'm never
mean,
going to get there.
me and this dude talk every day. Like when he went into
Every day.
when he went into the hospital, he had a seizure. Like I literally left work and I work at a hospital, so I literally left one hospital to go to another hospital.
Wow.
Miss that dude every day. True
So
Radio Network.
so always
Mm,
True
shout
Radio
out to him.
and me and CP3. I don't care what anybody else does, but me and CP3 will always keep GOP legacy alive.
Yeah, you gotta keep
You
your
Um,
people
damn right.
that's
legacy
my dog.
alive. You have to. That's what you're here for, and
So
just doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Continuing to do this and grow. That's
so
keeping the legacy
So
alive.
that and that's what we built. So we,
Hmm.
the one thing GOP would tell us right now is he'd be like, "Yo, stop saying all this soft shit."
Keep it moving.
He like
Yeah, well, stop saying
get.
all this soft
He'd
shit.
be like,
Keep it
get to the fucking bars already.
Yeah, get
Like
back to the
I
bars,
know,
nigga.
right?
stop
Get
saying
to
all
these
this
motherfucking
soft shit.
bars. Come
Yo,
on
one
now.
five one. What's up with all this soft shit you telling, man? You need a tissue or something, man? Yo, get to the real shit.
Mm.
So we here for some bars.
All right, well, let's get them to 'em.
I mean, I'm about to sit back and let you do
Oh,
your
all
thing.
right. Well, the hell come down. I ain't know what
Okay,
y'all want.
I'm just a passenger.
All right, passenger. Well, let me just drop some little gems then while I'm doing it. You want me to go acapella? I love acapella.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
go
love
what
the
you want.
needle beats and
We
shit.
got beats
No.
by CP3. We got some tracks on the
Oh,
board.
you
What
do
you want?
beats too,
Oh,
baby?
come on, baby. I'm a diverse
All right, we gonna
individual.
have to link up on that on another time.
No
But let's
doubt,
for
no
now.
doubt.
Let me go ahead because I'm gonna be wrapping this up soon. I see all the lights and shit going low and the sun setting.
Northern Virginia, gotta
So
get out of town before the sun go down, baby.
yeah, and I don't play with VA, baby. But listen, let me go ahead and give y'all something. All right, all right. See, what I do is I analyze the good. No, no, no. Yeah, that's the way I should. Yeah, I go. I analyze the bad though. I utilize the good. Knowledge can't be useful if it isn't understood. If you never use it, shit, it isn't any good. You know what I'm saying? Get it and abuse it. Something that I never would. Do I'm making music about the lessons that I learned. Though I'm steady learning them, I guess I gotta earn respect before I get it. Want respect, you gotta give it. Gotta live it. Couple folks done did me dirty. I forgive them. I ain't tripping. You feel me, nigga? It's a given. Off the break, nigga, I be coming like I'm written. I mean, it's written. Nah, it ain't written, but I'm spitting, nigga. I done give them something off the kitchen. I'm trying to get the plate before I get about the fitting. Nigga don't know I've been out Virginia spitting. Hey, I hope I make it home safe, cause it ain't like shit around the way. They don't play out here in VA. I don't know about the fucking rules and shit, but the way I stay, we do this shit. Keep it 100, nigga, true to this shit. Hip hop queen, nigga, I do this. Lady C, yeah, I've been fluid and shit. In the hip hop music, tell them I can get it. All day, nigga, I will never ever quit it. Got 2 kids and they got what they want. Tell me everything up front, no frontin'. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about you. All I want is a couple blunts so I can about you. I ain't even tripping nothing. I just wanna fucking do something with my life. Be somebody wife. I ain't saying names though, nigga, show you right. I'ma keep it on the low like a fucking Sprite. Come about the shit, nigga, what you like? And that Grant motherfucker, whatever his name is. I try to say a sports name and fucked up. Grant Hill, that's that nigga name. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know sports, but I will. One day, maybe I can look it up still. But fuck that shit. I got some free will and I'ma use it like I always do. You know, I kill the scene when I come through because I am the motherfucking truth. That is me, goddamn. Lady C from the DMV. I put the V in that shit when I came here, see? I don't even fuck with nobody out VA. But I come here for you two. We play all day. Drink a couple drinks. I got some can of juice in my thing. What you think? And I got some water. Thought I heard it taught her. Tell it to my daughter. Got her reading orders. Biographies about Maya Angelou. And her name is Maya. What the try to? It's like, no, I just try to ask some shit. I do it anything. I'm sorry, guys.
No, not really, because I'm gonna tell you the one
I
thing
can't
about.
say too much though, cause like I said, I've guarded my thoughts, but I want y'all to hear some shit. But you gotta wait for the written shit, cause that's what I want you to hear.
I mean, freestyles are
So
freestyles are
You
feeling. You
feel
did,
better than most folks
yeah,
on the show.
Really? Cause
yeah.
that was some trash.
Some folks can't even do that.
I would do really good if I'm not fucking nervous, put it like that. If I'm just with my friends and we just like flowing and shit. Cause first of all, I can say anything I want. You know what I mean?
You don't need to. You don't need to explain
A fuck up freestyle.
why you can't do anything. The fact of the matter is, when you get bars, you get bars.
Yeah, you know they
It's a
come when they
feeling.
supposed to be
It
there.
is what it is. I mean,
ain't with it right
I
now.
mean,
I don't know.
I ain't gonna never say I ain't never kicked a whack freestyle, or I ain't never gonna say I ain't never mess
Yeah.
up doing a freestyle because it happens. But it is what it is.
I
I
actually
mean,
never used to do it because I was scared to mess up, but then I realized that was just dumb. It's just
yeah.
like,
It,
for what?
Fucking
You
up is
know?
a part of life. You
It
gotta fuck up.
is, and you
but
gonna do
but
whatever
but
you
but
do.
but at the same
Like
time, it's
at the
the
same time, you
energy.
can't fuck with my written, so I don't give a fuck, nigga. If I'm spitting, you know, and it come out a little bit of off, you know what I'm
The fact
saying?
that
I
you
know I got bars.
the fact of the thing is that you stood here, you ain't act like you was nervous,
Don't
nothing.
make
You just went and did
excuses.
it. It is what it is. I love the
Yeah.
energy. It's the energy.
Oh.
I
Well, I
feed off.
love giving the energy.
The thing is, I feed off the energy. The show feeds off the energy. You know, you can
Because
say
you're so
the
sweet.
you can say the dopest thing, but if you ain't got the right energy,
It ain't gonna
It
matter
don't mean
anyway.
shit.
exactly. So we feed off the
Real nigga
energy. When
shit.
we vibing, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? You can say knick knack patty wagon. We in the
Give
vibe.
a
I'm like,
dog a
ooh.
bone.
I'm like, oh my. You think we in the ULL battling like dun dun dun
Like
dun.
the memes they be having when the people be
Yeah.
behind do the shit, they be saying, they like, oh, they be going off. I love
So
that. I want
so
to do that one day.
so the thing is, like, when we vibe off good energy, it's a totally different vibe.
Right.
So you know, that's why I love doing bars at the bar because one, it separates this podcast from anything else. But two,
Mm-hmm.
when everybody is in a good vibe, it ain't really about the bars. It's just about the vibe.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? And I can see you comfortable, you vibing, and that's I love it. You know,
Oh.
the thing about it is we took a 1 hour show and we made it damn near 3 hours.
Damn, has it been that long?
Yeah.
Oh
It's,
shit, it's almost 9 o'clock,
We started
y'all.
at 6 o'clock, baby. That's what we
Damn, what
do.
the fuck?
so that right there
That's
shows you
crazy. I didn't even feel like I've been here for that long.
but exactly because that right there
That's
shows
crazy.
you when you in a comfortable space and we done talk everything from personal stuff to hip hop to this to that to
Mm-hmm.
Redskins. Like it's one of the dopest vibes that you can have. You know the really good thing is like the show directs itself. I don't direct the show. I'm just a nigga with a microphone.
Pretty much.
Nah, you actually a comedian, motherfucking host.
We do it all, man.
Spitting some gems out
We
here, dropping
diversifying
knowledge
our
here and there.
portfolio.
You know,
Educating you on the history.
but when it's dope energy, it's something that flows through everybody. So then it doesn't even become a show; it becomes a conversation.
Oh.
You know, and really, just all we really having is like a dope ass conversation. The
Well,
same
let's look
conversation when you
forward
with
to
your
this conversation.
when you with your peoples in the car, y'all just be damn. We should have recorded that shit. This is all that's all this is right now for real.
I say that a lot too.
I didn't say that. I was like, damn, we could have made $1
I'm
million
like,
with
damn,
this
man, we should have
motherfucker.
recorded that shit. We'll never record the
But
shit you should have recorded.
you know, it's a dope ass conversation, and I think that's what I enjoy the most. Like when I sit down, and I talk to up and coming artists in the DMV, and when the energy is right, it's just dope.
I appreciate
You know,
that.
we could take a one line. You know, the crazy thing is because I know the owner of the bar. It don't matter how long my show was. I done had 5 hour shows, but
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck that nigga.
niggas like, you gonna pay me rent this time? No.
We done when we done.
We done when we done, nigga. You ain't got niggas Corona season. You ain't got no sales nowhere.
Oh my god, that was the only one saying Corona season. Why do people say that shit? Why are you saying that?
It's
Corona
Corona
single
season.
I mean, cause that's what it just feel like. Like I don't know. It's like this environment. Like
So quick question. So I don't know if you want to answer this question. So are you single during Corona season?
I am, but I don't wanna be for
Amen,
long.
sister.
You know
Nigga,
what
don't
I'm saying?
nobody wanna
Got
be.
my eye on somebody special.
Don't nobody wanna be, but you gotta like when you go on a date, you gotta take.
You said I don't have a choice.
You gotta take a thermometer joint. Be like, let me scan your forehead. Okay, you good. I can give you a kiss on the cheek.
Corona single nigga problem.
Man, I catch Corona for this motherfucker. So let me
Woo! Oh, she got it.
give me the Corona, baby.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
No, I'm just fucking with y'all.
There is no woman.
Right.
There is no woman that I'd be like, damn, she's sexy. You know, yo, CP3.
Fuck that. C3B about to shoot a shot. Fuck that shit.
No, I'm not.
Look,
If she
the
coughing
good
in,
Lord told me it was okay.
if she coughing in, she's sexy. It's not gonna happen.
My thing is, all the nasty things we done, you worry about me
Nah,
coughing
I'm
on
just
you. Come on
saying.
now, baby. All the
Fuck
things
that,
we
I
done.
heal my baby. I don't give a fuck.
You want me
can
to-
have that
you
shit.
know what
All
CBD
you want, boo. Guess what?
CBD.
I'm gonna get you some herbs and
Y'all-
shit. Let me get you some elderberry
Y'all
syrup,
Scorpios
baby.
is some
Come
nasty
here.
motherfuckers.
I don't give a fuck.
Both
I'ma
of y'all.
take care of you.
Both of y'all. Y'all
What you
Scorpios.
trying to say?
Y'all
No,
Scorpios.
it's called loyalty, motherfucker.
We nasty, but we good though.
And I'm not nasty.
To the bear.
To everybody.
To the bear.
Talking about, I'm gonna heal you with some herbs and shit. The fuck? Captain Planet ass.
Wrap them herbs around.
Oh my god, you used to watch Captain Planet?
Hell yeah.
We all used to watch Captain Planet.
Planet, he's a hero.
Talk
Gonna
about-
take pollution down to zero.
Talking about, I'm gonna heal you with some
My
herbs.
kids be like, what the fuck is that? They love watching old
Oh
cartoons.
man. Oh man.
I turned them on to Garfield, man. They be watching that shit.
I hate Garfield.
Why you hate Garfield?
Why
man?
you don't like the fat
He
cat?
was a nigga, bro. He ate
He loved
lasagna.
lasagna.
He just chilled the fuck out.
He used to
ain't
fuck
called
their
police
house
on
up.
nobody.
He used to get everybody to
Him
do
and
what he
John was
wanted
cool
to.
as shit, man.
Nigga, I was
That's because
raised.
John and Odie was kind of slow.
I was raised on.
Garfield was like the smartest motherfucker.
True that.
I was raised off Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
Oh, I love
Ah, y'all niggas done
Oh
changed.
my god, I used to love
Heathcliff
Heathcliff.
used to get in the shit. That's why
He was
Heathcliff.
smart, though.
Heathcliff was that slick
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
Garfield was that
You
later.
see how these niggas done changed up?
I'm just saying.
Oh, I don't make me take it all the way back. Look, y'all know about Alf. Like, no.
Nigga, alien life form.
Oh
That's what Al stands for, nigga. Alien life form.
Oh my goodness. I never knew that either, by the way.
Nah, it stands for alien life
That's
form.
terrible that I never knew what the acronyms was.
Exactly.
Wow. But Alf was foul as shit, though. He used to say some wild shit on that couch, right?
He wanted to eat that cat, bro.
Alf love eating cat.
I love that's why I think I got it from. Call me Alf, baby.
I'm done with y'all.
Confessions
today.
of CP3.
That's it.
It's all coming out with the Jim Beam.
That's it.
He set me up with the 151 mixed with the Jim Beam.
First of all, y'all heard me. Y'all heard me say, nigga. Y'all heard me say several times on before the show started. There is 151 in that Jim Beam.
I didn't hear that.
I heard him say it, and I wasn't even drinking
it. You on my side.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right. Scorpios for life. Gang, gang. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, whatever. Ain't no 151 in this.
She just threw me under the bus.
You ain't even warned nobody.
Nigga, she done.
Be on point, man.
Alright, man, fuck it. I'm give up. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
She done threw you underneath the trailer,
I
nigga.
know, right?
Nigga, there is no coming back from when she's
straight no chasers.
Yeah.
Exclusive indie artist interviews.
I love this job.
I'm gonna let y'all know. Guard your inbox. You might get some shit you ain't expected tonight.
Oh Lord.
I am not responsible for my actions because 151 was involved.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm just gonna let you know. Here's a disclaimer. If CP3 sends you some meat, and I'm not talking about the meat that we had on the grill.
Okay,
I'm talking about CP3's meat. Do not inbox me. Talk about your boy is wild.
It look like a Snickers that got his bang right down the middle, baby.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
It got nougat in it.
I'm gonna tell you.
Now he wanna know why he keep going get in Facebook jail and shit.
I'm gonna tell you can either kiss it or diss it. That's all I can tell you.
Kiss it or diss it. You funny as shit.
It's open wide, baby.
I'm gonna have to use that one.
So I'm just gonna let you know if something like that happens, do not email me, call me, or anything.
I'm sending screenshots to all y'all bitches.
Ah!
Oh Lord.
This nigga went to training day.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I ain't saying that.
So tell them where they can find your music and everything.
I said glissies.
I got bratwurst, baby.
Hey, yo.
I'm done.
Not the glissies, my nigga. Lord.
This show has went straight to hell. Tell them where they can find you so you can save the show.
Oh, you can find me at Facebook at Lady C Lyric or C Pair, CEE, capital P, capital A, IRE. I know that's complicated. That's my personal page.
Some of y'all niggas can't spell.
Yes, or you can go to Instagram, which is easier. Lady C 1028. That's 1028. Lady C 1028. Okay, on Instagram, or you can hit me on Twitter at Miss Pair, MISSPAIRE. Or like I said before, our website is very much a direct link to everywhere. You know, ladyclyric.com. LadyClyric.com.
Write that shit
Yo.
down, niggas. Write it down.
Write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, ma'am.
So I like
Another
that Friday.
bro.
One of the things I like about Lady C is like this. When we told her she was doing the show, like even before I even sent the work, she was like advertising and stuff like that.
Oh.
So when I watch everything. So when we invite you to the show and we say you're gonna be on the show, and then if I give you like a 2-week window or a week window and you ain't advertising, probably I'm not gonna have you back.
No bullshit.
Well, you heard that. I'll be back, niggas.
Look out for Lady C on CP3 Live from the Lab coming from Clinton, baby. We about to roll the show out soon.
So
and maybe people won't stand me up this time and actually come with me.
ooh.
Bars.
So. But I watch things like that because we want the podcast to grow. We want to promote, but we also want to get new fans and stuff like that. So you know, as an artist, if I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not gonna promote my shit, I'm just gonna look at you and be like, the day before the show, and be like, nah, you don't need to come.
Damn.
Because me and CP3, because me.
Cold-blooded. My man said the day before the fucking show.
There is no cut with
this network. We're going to let you know. Excuse me, but we don't even need you to come through no more.
Because that's the case, me and CP3 can have a fun show with just us three. With us two, I mean.
You know? He got the CP3 three. You
Yeah.
thought about the three C's? What you saying?
Ah.
CP3.
Well, you anytime you want to
He's like,
come,
all three of us. All three of us. When I
any,
said that, all three of us, that shit stuck in his head right there.
anytime you want to guest host, you are more than welcome to
For
come.
real.
Yeah, honest,
I'm gonna
like
come
I
down
think
here one day when
I
I really
think
want to get drunk for real.
I think you got some dope energies. Like anytime you just want to come
Oh,
through
that's
and
the
Oh, you
co-host
know
or
she
whatever.
coming to the lab, and we're gonna have that great interview also.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna have to definitely come to the lab.
and then we also gonna do we gonna me and CP3 gonna do a drink and debate, and we're gonna have some people over. We're gonna do it, and
And the battle of the sexes.
yeah, we're gonna debate
Oh shit.
different things. We got some stuff
We need
planned
to
up for
have
2000.
battle of the signs. Like no.
Ooh,
We
that's a
might
good
do
one.
that next.
That's a good one, bro. We might
So
gotta do that.
yeah, that
Yeah,
is.
we probably
So
could.
I mean, I just want to fuck with
Not
people with
that
dope
any
energy.
sign could compete with us, but I'm
I
just
mean, I just want to fuck with people with dope energy. Though. I'm be
Many
honest
can
with you.
that'd be
copy, but
dope
none
though.
can duplicate us,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Being
that
I'm a
shit.
Gemini, I don't need nobody on my side because I got too many personalities.
No,
Anyway.
Geminis are dope as fuck though. Like, come on, Tupac was a Gemini.
It's my
Oh,
brother
shame.
from
Yeah.
another mother, baby.
Biggie
So-
That's how
too.
we roll.
Damn,
So-
two legends. Okay, y'all
so-
got it. Y'all got it.
So
Cool.
I mean, but we plan on doing dope things with and working out. So
I'm gonna eat this fruit.
And we only play independent music, so
I do.
if you got
Yeah.
talent, if you got skill, you got want, put that passion behind it. Share
Yeah.
that shit.
So
Post that shit.
we don't even
For real.
one. We only play independent music.
Views.
Two, we also we also support independent black businesses. Shout out to Akusa Clothing Line.
You know it.
They're one of the sponsors of At the Bar Radio, and they're one of CP3 at the Lab. So we definitely support them. They've been they've been a good backer for us. Shout out to Repeat.com. That's my man George's joint. For those that don't know, if you're trying to get your music on Spotify, iTunes, and stuff like that, Repeat.com does that. And it's actually homegrown, which means locally for all y'all that's living underneath a rock.
Do they do like playlists?
Yeah. They don't do playlists yet, but they do similar to DistroKid. DistroKid, iTunes, and CD
Right.
Baby. So they do the digital distribution. But if you're trying to get your music out, repeat.com. Or you can go to DistroKid. I mean, you can use anybody. I go with them because that's the money single that we have out.
And you said they're from here?
Yeah, they're from here.
Damn, I ain't have to fuck with them just because of that.
The money single we have out right now, we released through repeat.com, and we have not one, not two, but 23 views on 23 plays on Spotify. 23,000. I said 23. See, y'all niggas thought it was
You
only
said 23,000.
but 23,000 plays on
Listen
Spotify.
to that, niggas. 23,000, not just DMV.
So did they have something to do with the amount of streams as well?
I mean, we put it out through them, and of course we put on a couple of playlists and stuff like that.
Right.
But they also started us out with a good amount of streams because they have promotional packages and stuff. I think that's
check them out.
I think that's the bigger difference
Get
between
their
them and
Hey, see, you gotta holler at us, baby. We got you. We got you. You part of the fam now.
You say repeat.com?
yeah.
You part of the fam now.
You actually know them because you auditioned for the Titan Arts Awards.
Oh shit, that was
I was
them?
there, nigga.
Stop it.
I'm the one that played. I'm the one that played your. I'm the one that played your music with my laptop.
That's my man right here, Slim. Y'all don't even fucking know, man.
That's why
I told you I fucks with him.
Why you think I was in your inbox?
I play too much.
Why you think I was sliding in your inbox like
Nigga, I don't know. I thought Marquita sent you. So
You know what?
Woo!
You know what?
Yo, I fucks with it.
I really did. I was like, damn, what is going on with this connection? Like,
I need to find out.
that's the only connection I saw.
No,
and
the
I was
funny-
like, it was this like,
the funny
is
thing
they like
is-
playing?
The funny thing is, and I'll tell you off air, I had heard you. I knew who you were before you even came here.
Oh,
I'll tell you. I'll tell you about that later. That's an off air.
That's a whole other story.
That's a whole other
Damn, I'm gonna have to find out this off air juice.
Yeah, we can't put that on there because we don't want to give some folks some pub that they
shit.
don't deserve and they don't need. Because as we talked about earlier, it's a lot of DMV folks out here that's riding curtails of their name and what they've done before. It's time to get off the throne, son.
I know that's
Because
right.
you ain't doing no real
First
shit.
of all, let me correct you on something real quick. The only throne they sitting on is a shitter. They ain't on a motherfucking throne. Second of all, a lot of people won't and they can't do what we do because we make entertaining interviews. I don't have to. The guest is going to talk. I'm gonna ask questions. We're gonna have a great conversation. I don't need to cut the guests off every 5 minutes to get my point across because I got my own radio show. If I want to do a show where I just want to hear my own motherfucking voice, I don't invite a guest.
Many
Sorry,
can
don't let me
copy us,
stop.
but none can duplicate us, baby.
So,
Ooh,
but
we
I
need
mean,
some
real,
background oohs.
real talk. When we come this, we want the guests to feel comfortable. We want the guests to have fun, and we want to have a great show. Correct?
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Did we accomplish that tonight?
Check,
Yes, sir.
check. So, no.
So that's what we do. So that's the difference from a lot of other shows. I don't need to be the star. You know why? Because the guest is the star.
You don't want somebody all in your videos, all in. So, no,
Want somebody dancing on stage in your videos? And take that.
Hey, I'm just saying.
So I
feel you though.
I love
for
good
sure.
music. I love people with good energy. We just gonna do some. Like I said, we got some other programs. Me and CP3 have been playing this stuff for like the last, I'll say,
6, 7, 8
months.
Damn.
And we've been,
I know that's right, man.
And the thing is, like, it's a slow grind. It's a steady grind. But as we get better and better, we do it the right way.
And
So anybody that knows me knows, like, when I brought At the Bar back, like, I didn't just do it to, okay, I'm ready to do my show again. I did it to where let me be comfortable and make sure when I do bring the show back, it's going to be impactful. And then we've been bringing, like, my first couple of shows, I didn't even have motherfuckers from here. I had indie artists from Richmond.
Really?
Yeah. Because I want people to understand, like, I don't just want to touch people here. I want to touch people all over. You know?
The hell with being the king of DMV. We trying to be the king of the world. We keep
Exactly.
on telling y'all that. The hell, the DMV is lovely.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
just a
it.
start.
But it's too much hating, too much kissing the ring, too much ass kissing. We don't do that over here. You don't rock with us, fuck you.
So
we're gonna make our way.
So before I play this last song, this is what, and this is a quote from the best person I know, me. And I want you and I want y'all to understand this quote that I'm about to tell you because I mean this through my whole heart. And so this quote embodies me. I'd rather break the fucking hand. I'd rather break your fucking hand than kiss the ring.
Damn. I'm about to use that shit too.
So just understand that's my mindset.
I'm gonna kick you in
your
throat.
I'd rather break your fucking
I'd rather
hand.
break your fucking hand than rather than kiss the ring.
I'm gonna step on your throat so it don't make a fucking difference.
So if you think that if you think that this podcast and the group of people who I surround myself with are dudes that's gonna bow down and lay down, nah, dog. This is not.
Get down or
this
lay down
this is not State Property the movie.
We might make a State Property movie.
No. I'm not bowing down, laying down, nigga.
No, sir. We don't bow down to nobody.
I meant the name State Property. That was a good movie.
That was a hot soundtrack. We didn't even talk about.
Oh, hold up, soundtrack.
That soundtrack was
Streets is watching. Streets is watching.
Save it for when we do drink and debate.
Yeah,
we got way more topics. We got way more topics and way more opportunities because this podcast is not just grown. It's not just a podcast. It's a network.
That's what we do.
Okay.
And the people who we have good conversation with and dope energy with, these are the people who we gonna invite back to do these certain things.
Y'all gonna have me on the string like Godfrey be on Vlad and shit.
All the time, whenever you want.
That's what I'm talking about.
Baby. All you got the address, just come on through.
Hey.
Every Sunday we here live at the Bar Radio.
Hey, I'm with it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we grow. So, oh yeah, and by the way, this podcast will be rebroadcast on. It'll be on my YouTube. It'll be on my Periscope. It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on Google Play. It'll be on Anchor and whatever other shit that I'm on. I'm on like so many different shit.
We expanding, baby. You're gonna see us. You're gonna hear us no matter what. You might hate us, but get over it. Eat a bag of baby dicks because you're gonna see us.
Dog.
Come on with these babies and shit.
I mean, this nigga keeps getting baby dick.
I heard him.
Yo.
One of my classic insults, dog. Come on.
Yo.
I can't put that on the shelf.
I mean, that's why I gotta be babies though, man.
Cause that adds to the It ain't just about eating the bag of dicks. It's about eating the bag of baby dicks.
Yo, CB3 has anger problems.
I went to therapy.
And it didn't work.
I need to go back.
Okay. Your therapist ain't shit.
I need to call her back. It's been a couple of years. I haven't had a regression in a while, but I think I'm going to go talk to her.
That nigga therapist went to therapy after he left.
Okay, and you know, a lot of therapists do another therapy.
Lady C, that his therapist was like, man, this motherfucker here.
Maybe that's why
he just told me what he wrote on Twitter, and I was just like, I needed a drink, and I've been sober for 15 years.
Maybe that's why she ain't
drove her a drink. She She in the AA class right now.
She in the
I'm sorry, Dr. Christian. I'm gonna call you and hopefully you answer the phone this time.
nigga, she ain't
Yeah,
called. She
right,
answer
man.
your. Oh, this you ain't changed your phone number, right?
Nah, number
Yeah. She looking like, oh no. If you know what DNA stands for? Nigga, do not answer.
I got a couple of those in my phone too, brother. I'm gonna call you from 151 number.
Nigga, don't put me on the list. What if I
Actually,
really?
right? Don't answer.
What if you really do?
Put don't answer.
I just put DNA.
I be like, do not pick up, or I write whatever you are, like stalker, 100, king.
I write. Oh.
Future husband. Like
Oh damn, she put king, future husband.
Let me give you my number.
Boy, that's not a second.
I'm gonna start putting
if it don't work out, I'll let you know.
Please do.
I'm gonna give him at least a year.
I'm
gonna
start doing what she do, cause I'm gonna be like,
what
not baby mama material.
Exactly. You gotta write a description in this motherfucker, so when you see this, it'll
be like,
remind
damn,
you.
Be like, damn, still not wifey.
I put do not answer. Now that look at that motherfucker when they're ringing like da 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 da.
Loose booty.
Yeah. Ooh,
bad
okay,
head.
I'm done.
Hold up, loose
I'm
booty
done
might be
here.
right for loose booty might be right for the right night. Like the night, yeah.
I'm over that one.
When they say loose booty, yeah, I might answer that.
Be like bad head.
Nah, I'm not answering that. Bad head, that's a whole different ball.
Wait, nigga. First of all, you done had Modelo
151 and 10.
Yeah, nigga, you answering.
You might be right.
That's bad.
Hey, look, it's been a couple of months since Corona struck.
He gonna look at the phone. He gonna be like.
I thought you was scared of the corona. You said it was You said it wasn't nobody worth getting the corona for. Did you say that?
It's not about my choice. It's not about my choice.
He was like, if she coughing, then fuck that.
No, that's what she say. I don't give a fuck. I will cut a hole in my man.
He don't get no fucks, y'all.
I will cut a hole in my
y'all
man.
Hear that?
I will cut a hole in my man.
You know what? We done.
Yeah, we done with this shit. I don't know what's going on here.
CP3 in the motherfucking building with Jim Beam, Peach.
Can I get my plate? No glizzies. Just all.
Yeah. Oh, my exclusive.
Damn, Mars, where you find this?
Come on.
I ain't got time for shit. Only got time for my bitch. Cause she know how to ride a dick. Well, I'm just blowing on the piff. Niggas ain't gon' catch a wave. But they gon' catch a drift. That hoe I'm never gon' save. Then she gotta go and take a lift. I think I need to go get a brick. Start riding hard with my click. We always stay safe at the base. So go and make another pitch. Playing this game with an ace. I'm acting like Money Mitch. How you niggas feeling now? Now it's all business now. Oh, you don't like me? I'm about my paper. I'm about to get it out. Blowing through a couple thousand, ain't got no bills. I'm acting like a child. Oh, you see me ballin' every quarter. Now you wanna start acting foul. I remember pushing them quarters. Fans lurking, always checking on my style. Running around with these goons, don't meet you, don't, cause we always running wild. Might take son, I'm the right one. Boy, better go ahead and throw in the towel. 93 man, my light one. That loud man been taking up the sound. You know we billin'. That president ain't got no feelings. To this day, I been going broke. You looking at me like you seen a ghost.